Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Brendan.
Hello.
Brandon, sorry. Sometimes I call you Brendan. My client's first name is Brendan.
Well, that's a good excuse.
And honestly, I call him Brandon sometimes.
I used to hang out at a bar, and there was a friend of mine, Jeff. Then for 15 years, he called me Brendan, and he just couldn't get it straight. So it doesn't bother me.
For me, it's people going, "Okay, Bob." I'm allergic to Bob. Don't call me Bob.
Don't call me Brandy. That was the one I hated as a kid.
So tonight, Chris, Jazz Bums Chris, will be joining us probably in a half hour or so, and we will be diving into the RSD jazz titles. I know, Rob, you've covered it. There's been a lot of coverage, but we're going to do this. This is a live stream for the people, and we will touch on all.
My live streams are not for the people, but
live stream for the people.
I'll say this, and I did it as clickbait, sort of.
Okay.
Mine said, "Is this the best record store day ever?" And you know what? As long as I've been participating, longer, I've actually gone to record store day longer than I've kind of been heavy collecting. I would say at least the last 13 years, I would go and buy like one record or something.
Okay.
The selection and the choices are, I think, overwhelmingly good.
Yeah, I think I might buy 3.
That's what I said, like 3. Yeah.
So it's funny you say that. I did start a poll because I was curious what people's reactions were. So there is a poll. And the question is, how would you rate this year's RSD jazz titles overall? Very strong, solid, below average, or poor. So let us know what you think about the jazz titles in particular, and we'll check back in, later on in the stream. But
other than the jazz titles, they're borderline like titles, but there's other stuff I would think of picking up.
Yeah, there's 2 jazz titles I'm thinking of and 1 non-jazz title. So
cool. We will get into it. What else? Yeah. So after that, we'll also, if Mike Notes and Tones joins, I promised him that we will do a Kenny Barron highlight / deep dive.
That's gonna take you 3 hours, dude. How long is his discography?
Well, whatever we get to, but we'll make a solid effort if he joins.
I have some favorites. That
I've just been streaming him this week, and really, he's just, some of his stuff has just been connecting with me more than ever. So I was chatting with him about it, and he's like a Kenny Barron completist. So
I'm not a completist, but I have
a shit.
He has 2 of my favorite records are his. So
right. Cool. Well, save that. We'll discuss that later. Everything is later, so I apologize. But we do need to eat up some time before Chris joins. So if you guys want to show records, I mean, the floor is yours.
So my Atomic, the owner said, like, the guy works for Universal. He dropped off both new releases, and I should have grabbed both, but I only grabbed this. And this was yesterday, and I just listened to it. Fantastic. Okay. This sounds fantastic.
Oh, is that the tempo?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
great.
I have a Japanese, but this crazy sounds so good.
I'm sure. That's why I sold my 66 because I'm buying this.
Yeah. Good pickup.
It's one of my favorite Lee Morgans.
But I'll tell you this. So I went
just quickly. I have this is, I think, the 67. This is the stereo. So I think, Rob, yours is stereo as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, stereo.
Yeah. And Brandon, is your 66 mono?
Well, it was mono. I sold it.
Oh, you sold it. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, because I knew the tempo was coming out, and
but this is good. This is non-Van Gelder because it never came out as a stereo. So when they cut it stereo, somebody else did it. But it sounds fantastic. It's a really good pressing. I'm sure the tone pro
recorded stereo though, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. What's up, Joe?
Okay, but this is the better pickup. This record right here is the better pickup.
Okay.
This smokes. This is crazy good. I did see the Joe Chambers. I'll wait on that. But this
what Chambers did they do?
It's Joe Chambers and Larry Young. I think.
Oh yeah, I have. Donald just gave me that.
Well, but this is
Yeah.
crazy good.
I have an original of that one.
They did they didn't fix the sticker on the wrong side on this, but you don't even think about it. Go get this.
Yeah, because it's like $100 now, right? Or 150.
More than that. I average see 150-ish, but I can't imagine that an original is any better than this. So I say get this. Don't even think about it.
Just quickly,
hard to find an original, also. So
stores like to put that on the wall. That's
so,
right.
So just quickly, it's a 75 session, and you have Woody Shaw trumpet, Steve Turr trombone, bass trombone, Renee McLean. That's cool. Teray. Billy Harper, tenor sax, Joe Bonner, piano, electric piano, Cecil McBee, bass, Victor Lewis, drums, Guilherme Franco, percussion, and Tony Waters, congas. And they do a Larry Young song, which is cool. They do, all different stuff.
Ultron. How many albums is Ultron on with him? Hey, I found this. This is a UK pressing.
Cool.
Flip back.
Oh, let's see it. Nice
flip back. But this is a crazy good record too.
Yeah.
Glenn, I don't think I've shown these, but I picked up 3. I've shown them on my channel. Yeah, that's
fine.
But this did. I mean,
that's your copy, right?
Record was expensive, but like 35 to 50 expensive when I got it.
Right.
It's definitely one of those muses that's gone up.
Yeah.
Sell it and get the new one.
I've been wanting to buy it for like 60, and it just never comes up that cheap ever.
Get the new one.
I think it's kind of one of those records where, like, there are some records where I would sell for the money, and I might sell my Peruvian blue, or what I might sell my Roy Brooks, because it's worth a lot. The Free Slave's worth a lot.
Yeah.
I might sell that to get the new one, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna hold on to that one
because I don't think the original Roy Brooks sounds that great.
No, it sounds okay.
All right, what you got?
So this is Mal Waldron and Jackie McLean.
Is that Blue Note?
No, Japan. Came out on Japan. Paddle Wheel. This is him. Both of them with Herbie Lewis and Eddie Moore. Just standard stuff. It's good. Not crazy, but it's good. All right, I showed this on my stream, but this
pull that out of the jacket. Can we see the because that's laminate, right? Yeah.
Laminate. There's some edge wear. This, if you looked at it, you would say it's DG or less. Sound. Yeah. You can't even hear any noise. Sounds beautiful. Yeah.
And he sings choruses on that, right? Isn't there?
They kind of do this kind of intro bickering with each other thing.
Right.
Yeah, but it's not all through the songs.
Yeah, I think Benny Green does that on like all of his albums, because he does that on his Prestige album too.
But I like this, so I guess Gene Ammons contractually couldn't put his name on here, so just
the last of the 1500 series.
Just
yeah.
says
Billy Root. Billy Root's cool.
This is I got a kind of a cool. This is a '66 with the plastic and check out the sticker.
Yeah.
And I think this guy bought all of these in 66 to 68 in Virginia. I bought a bunch of this collection, and they all have these. These were like the sale prices, $149.
Nice.
Very cool. I got a couple of Black Bees Van Gelder. This is a 75. I have the 45 Music Matters.
Now, what's the value of a Black Bee of Roll Call?
Just 75 and up, I think. I got a
really.
I think so.
Nice. That's the one I have.
I didn't pay that for it. I paid less.
Black Bees are all getting up to that much if it's a desirable title.
It depends on the title, I think. And if Van Gelder's on it, a lot of Black Bees, Van Gelder's not on it. And then I got this for a good amount of money. Good price. This is 1970.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are some of my favorites. And when I mean Black Bee Van Gelder, I mean like something that was reissued, not something that was released
Right.
around in the 70s. I mean something that was
Like
was
I
like-
have here.
something that was like a late 50s or early 60s released on Black Bee.
Right.
So this is the one I have in my collection. I found another. So this, and Joe, Analog Archive, told me this. This is a Black Bee, but it uses the original plates.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
RVG.
if it has the RVG, then
It has the RVG stereo in the
yeah,
double.
then it's the original plates.
So,
Yeah.
but this is $70 and up, I think.
Yeah.
So
Great cover. Joe, what
Yeah.
do you think of that? What do you think of that Grant Green Streets of Dreams?
That's one I've only ever seen like one time. And I think when he starts to get towards the end of some of his Blue Note stuff, it's not as much my thing. I mean, he obviously almost all of his records on Blue Note, he employed like an organ until you got to, towards the end, and then it was kind of mixed bag, whether he had it or not. I need to listen to that record again. It's been quite a while.
it really is very good.
But it is, yeah. I love Grant Green, so
Yeah.
some of his stuff is not like I went through my stacks recently and I found some of the ones that I had bought a few years ago, like Going West, which I think Rob, you have that too, right? The Going West.
The
Grant
Savoy?
Green. No, it's a Grant Green.
Oh,
It's
no.
on-
Yeah. With the kind of
like
70s illustration cover.
Yeah, and that one is kind of weird. It's not really.
I want to say also his last record. I think it's his last record. It's like smooth jazz.
It's called Easy. Yeah, it's a train on the front.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have that.
These
Yeah.
were
All right, I
both-
just I had to
that
jump
one's
in.
These were both released later, but Sonny Clark's on these. These are both piano.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nigeria is killer,
I kind
especially.
of like a lot
Yeah,
more.
Nigeria is. So I think my three favorite Grant Greens are Green Street, Nigeria, and I think Streets of Dreams. I've been. The reason why I asked Joe is I've actually been streaming it because I think it's coming out as a tone poet or a classic series.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah.
So and it has Bobby Hutcherson on it and Larry Young, right? So it's just
Yeah.
it's an interesting lineup, but the music is pretty nice on it.
But they're all kind of, because he's a sideman on a lot of organ guys, so they're all kind of similar. Maybe
Yeah.
there's a saxophone player on there, and maybe there's
Well,
not.
there's this Sunday Morning is really nice.
Yes. Yeah.
I do want
That
to do a
has
quick.
great-
And
I just
sorry,
got-
Mike, to interrupt. There's
That's okay.
Exodus on
and Kenny Drew.
Sunday morning.
No, wait, Kenny Drew's on this. What am I
Yeah.
talking about?
Sunday morning, the track Exodus is especially
So
really.
he didn't do organ all the time, although I really like his later when he got into the funk too. So
His first few especially are great. Like, yeah, Green Street, Grant's first stand, Grant's stand with Yusef Lateef,
right,
especially those. And then even when you got to like 64, that was when some of those records I think didn't come out till later, like the stuff like Nigeria, Matador.
yeah, they didn't come out till the 80s.
Yeah, a lot of those didn't come out till either Japanese or some of them were US on those really.
Yeah, Matador was Japanese only.
Yeah, so then that was until the 2000s with Music Matters. Yeah,
The Music Matters cover
is red.
is with his picture. The other one's sort of that pseudo Andy Warhol looking.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted.
I picked the Music Matters is the one I kept. I had both of them.
Just a quick time check. I'm going to be time cop tonight. So when Chris joins, we are going to switch over to RSD. So we have 15 minutes. So I would like, I want everybody to get a chance to show some records. So I don't know if Joe or Dave, you want to just kind of like, we'll go around.
Yeah,
and show.
I had a package come from Ireland today, so
Okay, let's take a look.
good stuff.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Does it
I'll
smell
quickly
like
go through these
potatoes?
as fast as I can. I did get this. I don't know if I showed this last time. This I got. I can't remember. This is Dane Bellany on the Sahara label, Motivations. This is a pretty
Okay.
rare record.
Oh, you showed that? Didn't you show that or no?
Maybe last week. I don't
Okay.
know. I can't remember the last time we did the stream.
Yeah. You
I don't know. I might have shown that, but that's really good.
Come on, Dave. You can't show
especially
things
the
to me.
drums.
I'm
Well,
just
I
kidding.
got these from
I'm
Rob. I
kidding.
don't know if I
I'm
showed
kidding.
these. The
I'm
the
kidding.
Willem Breuker Collective, live in Berlin. That
Did
came
you
from
listen
Rob.
to that?
Yeah, it's great, man. It's a big group, man, and some of the saxophones really go off on this. Bob Dreisen on alto. Um,
Yes, you
that's
did
an
show that.
interesting. Yeah, Alice Coltrane with strings,
Okay.
which that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. She
Now
does my
here's
favorite.
I don't
My
think I've
favorite
shown
thing.
these because these just came in. I did get a 57 on specialty mono of that.
Very cool.
Here's Little Richard.
There's a
That's a
Dizzy
classic.
on that label with I think Lee Morgan's on it.
Yeah, this isn't the first pressing. It's basically a second pressing from the original
Dave,
year.
my grandpa bought a copy of that record when it came out, and
Mhm.
he's got it in his basement, and it's absolutely torched. But
That's still
it was
cool.
cool to see that, and the fact that he said he remembered when he bought it and where it was, and it was
Oh
cool.
yeah, that's a great.
Yeah.
This is interestingly, this is Mats Gustafson's favorite musician of all time.
Oh.
He'll tell you Little Richard because his mom used to play it for him. So we get to the package from Ben Costello, one of the OG vinyl community members. I've been working through him to acquire some of this free jazz collection that him and another guy got a hold of in Ireland, and he sent this one as an extra. This is Gunter Hampel, and this is Enfant Terrible, and this is on the Birth label out of Germany. And this has got Anthony Braxton on a lot of instruments. Of course, Gunter Hampel on vibes. And Gene Lee's on vocals. Perry Robinson on clarinet. Jack Gregg, killer bass player, is on this. A lot of other players too. But I collect the Birth label, so he threw that in. That's a great one. This is a kind of a jazz rock fusion record, Supply, Demand, and Curve on Mulligan, which is an Irish label. And I haven't got into this yet, but he's highly recommended it. And he was in Minneapolis not too long ago to go visit the Prince estate, and he found a minty copy in a shop in Minneapolis and sent me his other copy. So that was cool. And then the big ones. This is a double. This is Iskra 1903. Now the cover's not the best of shape. It's Paul Rutherford on trombone and piano, Derek Bailey on guitar, and Barry Guy on bass. It's a double. There's the front. There's the back cover's really cool. But this normally goes for like 200 and some bucks, and I got it for like I think maybe 80. It's on Incus. And the records are just minty. So really nice condition on all these jazz records that I got.
Joe, are you familiar with Incus?
Yeah, it was Evan Parker kind of.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, UK label.
Yeah.
And then this one is Derek Bailey and Han Benink, Incus number 9. This one's original first pressing. Some of these are really hard to get a hold of. I've never seen them in the States. This is the first. There's a reissue of this a few years later, but this is the original on the black label. And
Right.
again, the records are just stunning shape. Like not played very much as far as the covers aren't in the best of shape, but I was able to get some good prices on these.
I think those records like scared the hell out of people because most of the time,
Yeah.
those
It's intense stuff.
Incus, FMP type
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It could be scary for people. Yeah.
This one here, this is actually featured in the Now Jazz Now book. This was the big one that I wanted to get. This is Alexander von Schlippenbach Trio, Pakistani Pomad on
nice.
FMP, first pressing with Evan Parker and Paul Lovins on drums.
That's a great.
What's the catalog number on that?
This is the 10th in the series, so it's number basically FMP 0110. Well, 110. Sorry, FMP
Okay.
110.
Cool.
That's a great record.
Yeah, this was the big one. And there's the guy the collection the guy got is crazy. So that's the first package.
Okay.
And I'm
Well,
hoping to go back for some more.
Joe, do you want to jump in with
Sure.
with some
Yeah,
records?
I got a few. kind of continued down the same rabbit hole I've been recently, buying Blue Note stuff, and like especially with the Bob Shop in Rochester, a lot of the stuff that came in over the summer, and then with his collection, the owner's collection around Thanksgiving, there were titles that were things like I was obviously familiar with and like loved, but never really found any like early pressings, and that was example of this. Like something else, obviously Cannonball Adderley, Miles Davis, great one. Really don't need to say a lot. This is 62 pressing. Got a really good price for it. Condition's really nice on it, so got not really a whole lot needs to be said on that.
Very cool. That jacket looks in top shape.
Yeah, it's nice copy. There's some paper tear on that side, but it's other than that, it's
62s are awesome, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it's like I talked last time I was on the stream about like Blue Train, where like I'd be happy with really any 60s mono pressing. It doesn't, it'd be great to find like a 58, 59, but I'm not going to spend, $1,000 for a copy of Blue Train. I'm just not going to do that.
What if we make you?
Yeah.
Rob, if you pay like $950 and I pay $50, I'll do that.
That's not making you do it, by the way.
Would there be a price if you found it that you think you'd grab it for?
No. I think the copy I found, again, I told you guys last time it was supposed to be mono and ended up being stereo.
Oh, right.
And I listened to it a few weeks ago and it sounded great. I don't even know if I'm really going to go for a mono at this point. So I'm happy with and that was a 66 stereo. So I'm happy with that.
Okay. I think we should do a GoFundMe. Joe will shave off his beard, the money we raise.
I was in Philly last weekend for a family sadly it was a death in the family on my wife's side, so we were there in Philly with her family, and we got there early on Friday, and so I went to two shops, and the other one I'll talk about, but one of the shops I went to, I have a friend, his name is Jeff, who lives not far from Philly, and he recommended a store that was called Sit and Spin Records that was in South Philly, and it was mostly like a metal, hardcore.
Yep, a lot of 7 inches.
Yeah, but they had gotten in like a jazz collection recently, and he had an extra. So he had like a wall of records that had a bunch of stuff. But then right by the counter, I had asked him. I said, "Do you have any other like higher price type jazz stuff?" And he said, "Oh yeah." And he showed me this bin, and one of the last records in the thing was this. I paid it was $50, and this is a 66 stereo. So
did he not care or not know what he had?
I don't really know. I think it was one of those like you're in a big city and he's selling stuff that he doesn't usually sell, so he wants it to kind of move. I think the guy seemed to know some stuff about jazz, but I think that wasn't his big thing. So,
yeah, that's a hardcore shop. That's where I look for like Finnish hardcore 7 inches.
Okay. Yeah, it was definitely like hardcore, like metal, screamo kind of music that was playing while I was there. Guy was really nice. I had a conversation with him, but yeah, this is a 66 stereo. The Bob Shop actually has an original of this for like $2,000. That's like absolutely destroyed. So this was this was nice.
What's in the dead wax on that?
There's no RVG because it never came out as a stereo.
Right.
So this was actually the first stereo release. But the funny thing actually about it, now that you mentioned that, Rob, was the fact that it doesn't have the re-recorded to simulate stereo message that usually is on these, and especially since this is 1576, so like that should be on there. But this was recorded at a time when Van Gelder was doing the 2-track, so it does have like a stereo master. It just again never came out in stereo till for this. So I have not listened to this, but it's really really nice. So this is like probably 150 or so for it. So even though it's stereo, so I was fine. $50 was amazing. I felt again I was embracing my inner Rob on that. So that was a Rob kind of deal. The big one from Philly. So I did go to A Beautiful World Syndicate, which is the storefront that's with Philadelphia Music. And as we talked about last time, they were selling this guy named George in Pittsburgh's collection. And before I went, I really wanted to like see if I could find like a higher ticket item. I wasn't going to spend like a lot of money, but something that did catch my eye that I've really like, it brings back early memories of me collecting jazz around COVID times, and that was Kenny Dorham Jazz Prophets.
Wow.
So this is an
Yeah.
original on the ABC Paramount. So
I've seen that for like minimum 150.
That's an
yeah,
expensive
I
record.
paid a lot of. I mean, I did pay up on this, but the copy is really really nice.
Yeah.
So I was
Does
very
that, have
happy.
that has a deep groove on it, Joe?
Yes. Yep. It does
Yeah.
have a deep groove. Yep.
Yeah.
So really happy. I love this cover, and I actually I did some research on ABC Paramount, and they really didn't put out a lot of jazz.
No.
No, they put out Ray Charles.
Well, the
Yeah, there
producer
was-
of that, I think that's like Creed Taylor or somebody.
Yes. Now that you mentioned that, yes, he was the producer on that.
Well,
Yep.
if you want a cheap heat version of that record, there's the Universal Dedication series that came out in '78 has that record, and then the Sonny Chris record that goes for crazy money.
Yeah,
It's the two for
I have a early, I think it's either late 70s or early 80s Japanese pressing that I found again around COVID time. But yeah, I was really excited to find that. That has J.R. Montrose on it, who played on. He had a Blue Note record, and then he had his own like 1500s, and then he has like some crazy expensive early 60s records.
On Jaru or Jaro or whatever it is.
Yeah, she has like Jaro.
On
He's got a few. The last one, I know Mike knows about this, and I did put this in the group, but it was a few weeks ago. I just didn't get a chance. I did by introducing Johnny Griffin. This is actually, I've been collecting, and this is the first Lexington Ave pressing I found. So
holy smokes!
That's a Prestige.
Yeah, no, Blue Note. Blue Note.
What's the shape
Blue
of that?
Note.
What shape is it in, Joe?
So it's actually not too bad. I've just been so behind with like the kids and winter stuff. So I'll show you this because this is the
and not shaking.
Oh, okay.
It is nice shape. I would say visually, I mean, to be honest, it's like, I mean, this is looking at it now. This is really really nice. But I would say it plays like high VG. And again, I think if I give it like a deep clean, I think I could. I don't know.
Do you have a mono cartridge?
I don't have a mono cartridge, no, but I know that would also
bring it up at least a grade.
Yeah, that would bring it up. But I just was blown away. I did pay a heavy price for this. It was less than $1,000. That's all I'll say. But it was a heavy price. And I found it at a shop in Syracuse, which is about an hour away from me. That's actually the closest record store to me. And
yeah, like Soundgarden.
It was weird. Soundgarden. And it was so like the place is very like, and Dave, you know this because it's a very like record archive type place where
a little bit.
It's got a lot of like mixed media. They sell like DVDs, memorabilia. So it's a lot of just like odd kind of type stuff, but they got in some jazz stuff last summer, and I don't think any of the stuff sold because prices were high. They did have a copy of Lee Morgan the Cooker, and I checked it out when I was there like the week after I went for that one, just because I was curious. And they said it was G+, and it was definitely G+. The one side looked actually pretty decent. The other side was destroyed. I mean, it had
the original.
multiple...
The original Soundgarden is in Baltimore.
Yes. Yep. I'll be right back for a second. Hold on.
But hey, hold on. This record came from that collection.
Yeah, from the same collection, probably in very similar condition to how Joe was describing his. So maybe from the same collection. But yeah, when they put shipping on this, although I ordered it from Syracuse, New York, the shipping origin was Baltimore. So that's probably where their account's set up for.
Yeah. I hadn't put the two and two together. I thought they were just shops with the same name. I didn't figure one would be in Baltimore, one all the way up in Syracuse.
Can you please pronounce it correctly? It's Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah. Home of Lungfish.
Brandon, what's your dog's name?
This is Dexter.
Oh, very nice.
You know who he's named after.
He was playing tug of war the other day. I saw that.
Yeah, he's a feisty one.
Well, did who
So
won? Did he win the tug of war or what?
Sasha always wins the tug of war. She's the commander.
Okay.
Is he a purebred?
Yeah, but they're 4 different dogs mixed together, so it's kind of
Okay.
it's kind of a funny type of purebred.
Okay.
But yeah, he's all cattle dog.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Are
His-
those
he should be
dogs?
out wrestling cattle up.
Brandon, you've seen that the Last of the Dogman movie with Tom Berenger?
Uh-uh.
You should watch that because one of the stars of the movie is his cattle dog.
Is his cattle dog?
Yeah. If you've never seen that movie's good.
Oh, I will definitely see it. Unfortunately, with Dexter, I can't watch movies with dogs in it because he just starts barking at them,
Oh, yeah.
or horses or cows. So
Well, there's horses and dog in it, so
yeah, unfortunately, I can't even watch Game of Thrones because I get through about 5 minutes and there's another horse.
I'll share this in the
And
Discord.
he goes crazy.
There's a TikTok account where the guy plays free jazz for his cat, and the cat reacts to it. It's pretty funny.
Dexter
I've
reacts
seen a
to
little bit of
music
that.
too. Like if you play guitar and you hit like high notes, he starts wailing. So
So
Do we have
I
time? do you have
yeah, I
time or-
I messaged Chris. I haven't heard back from him yet. So Brendan, if you
Okay.
want to jump in, let's
We
do it.
got a whole bunch. So
All right,
Um,
let's go.
Show those Donalds.
yeah, they're Donald's. All right.
I like
we
this,
like seeing the Donalds, man.
I like the pace that we're keeping here. I feel like I'm going to pressure you guys more.
Okay, so this is a reissue. I think you got most of these in Japan. Some of them are like new reissues. Some are not. This is Hiromasa Suzuki.
Oh hell
Um,
yes.
This is really cool. This is definitely fusion, but it's very. I don't even know how to say it. I guess there's elements of it, sort of like. I guess like some of the early Return to Forever with like the vocals and stuff.
What's the artist? What
It's a
artist?
Chris
is that?
Cole record, man.
Hiromasa Suzuki, and he's playing keyboards. And there's 2 keyboardists.
Is there Rhodes on it?
Yeah, there's a Rhodes too.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't say Rhodes, it's a Rhodes, but it's got like it's like a Rhodes with phaser on it.
Hell yes.
You know, it's beyond the chorus that the Rhodes have. There's like a phaser pedal on it. It's getting super out there. And then he's playing let's see, it says ARP. He's playing synths and keyboards, and the other guy, Jun Fukamachi, is playing synths and keyboards. So you get like guitar, 3 electric guitarists, bass, drums, Latin percussion, and Kayoko Ishu on vocals, and she's doing kind of like a very, I guess it's similar somewhat to Flora Parim, you know, some like high, somewhat Brazilian inspired chanting, singing, or I don't even know how to describe it, but you guys kind of know what it sounds like, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Really
that's a rare record.
Yeah, this is a reissue.
Still.
But it's pretty damn cool, and it's really nice to play before you're going to bed to relax. This is one of my favorites.
This is the original, and it's I mean, there's one copy available for a ridiculous price. So yeah,
For what, like
definitely.
$800 or?
It says $9,800.
That sounds
like-
dumb.
That's dumb. Yeah,
That
but
sounds
it
like
is.
screaming.
It does look like it could command a very, close to 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm smoking.
Don't apologize.
It's been stressful. I quit smoking 15 years ago and I started again. This is, I got 3 from this guy, from Donald. This is Masaru Amada Trio +1 planets.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So this is really good. So this is a like a modal groove. I wish I could read who's on it, but I can't. So you'd have to look it up. But it's
What's the record label? Is that Groove Merchant?
Should be BBE.
BBE? Okay.
Notes and Tones got it.
What is that?
Planets?
I can't tell you. Maybe it says on the front.
Well, BBE reissued it recently.
Okay.
Oh,
That might be
Yeah,
a
I
different
got it.
one.
I
this
got it
is
here.
Palm Sound. No, Palm Sound Art Corporation.
I got
This
it
might
here.
be an original, actually.
So we have, I mean, there's a ton of people on this. I won't go through everybody. Actually, there's not that many. These are all like production level credits. It
Yeah.
looks like you have bass, Inaba. You have congas, Imura, and drums, Obora. I'm just saying their last names because
Right.
obviously I can't pronounce these things. but it
Inaba,
looks like-
most people know him.
Yeah. Cool.
But it's really cool, and it's quite beautiful. And I don't know. I've been playing it quite a bit. So
Cool.
I think it's time. Do I have to go now?
Show one more and then we'll switch over. Chris, you ready for RSD?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay, then let me pick the one I like the best.
Let's let Brandon finish. It's fine.
Yeah, you can finish, Brandon.
I got a whole bunch.
Hurry up, Brandon.
Come on,
Okay,
Brandon.
This is really cool. This is Into the Heaven.
Oh, fuck yes.
They,
This is
they reissued that last year, I think.
okay. This is an original.
Yeah.
I see this around. The originals go for like 80 to 120.
Mm-hmm.
This is really good. Obviously, let me. The band I can read on this one.
Well, it's Hino, right?
You got
Brandon,
Hino?
I forgot. Next time you join, I need to make sure to yell at you to get your reading glasses.
Oh, they're right
before-
here.
Okay.
They're right here.
There you
Not those ones. They look the same. Teramasa Hino on flugelhorn, actually.
Okay.
Takeru Muraoka on tenor sax. Hiromasa Suzuki on piano. Motohiko Hino on drums. He's in a lot of stuff. And Kunumitsu Inaba on bass. So Inaba's on this one too. This is killer. So Modal Groove, like it's only 3 songs. The first side is just one like 30-minute jam, and it's really nice. So, just like a modal jam that just keeps kind of slowly evolving.
Cool.
This one's pretty cool too. Now, this is an original. This is also
Damn.
This is Masaru Imada Quintet. Ichiro Memori on soprano and tenor. Takashi Mizuhashi on bass, and Masahiko Ozu on drums. Quartet. Did I say quintet? It's quartet.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then it's hard for me to decide. The Planets is really amazing. So, or Planets. I guess it's not the Planets. It's Planets. I haven't had time. I've got more of the Amada too that I haven't had time to listen to. This is really cool. Sunao Quintet +1.
Damn.
4 scenes. This is 3 Blind Mice. Check out these guys, man.
Now, did he go to Japan and bring these back, or?
Yeah. Check out these dudes, man. Just total 70s cool hipster dudes.
Yeah.
So it's a really good band. This is fusion, but with like some of the vocals are almost like not, I don't want to say scatting, but like just like ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba ba, that kind of like 70s. But it's really
cool.
good. It doesn't sound cheesy at all. So you've got Minoru Ikeno on alto sax, Sunao Wada on guitar, Shizuo Nakayama on piano and electric piano, Kazuaki Yamamoto on bass, Koji Yamada on drums, and Hitomi Ueda on voice and percussion. It's a big band. It's really cool.
Can you show the record one more time for people?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I showed you the picture of them in the back.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
these are ones you just don't see around much.
Was that an original, Brandon?
That's an original too. Yeah.
Was that 3 Blind
Cool.
Mice?
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
Blind Mice.
Very cool.
This is really cool. Meeting Mr. Thomas on Barclay. So
Oh, damn.
Renee Thomas.
Wow. That's
It's
really cool.
It even has the little what are those catalog tags on it.
Damn.
Okay. Oh wow.
So it goes in. I have to put it in a different way than I'm used to. So yeah, Renee Thomas. I think Jasper's on this, but I'm not positive. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, hold on. See if it's a tricky one because it's like here we go. I don't know who's on it actually.
Are you talking Jasper as in Bobby Jasper?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I dig his playing.
Bobby Jasper's on that Jasper Thomas quintet I have. I don't
All right,
know.
I got it up. I got it up here, Brandon. It's so alto sax is Jackie Pelzar. Alto sax flute is Jock Pelzar. Bass Benoit Coursin and Gilbert Rover. Which
Okay, so it's all French dudes.
All French dudes, yeah. Drums Charles Belanzi, so maybe an Italian guy there. Renee Thomas, and then there is organ Lou Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
cool. And it's I don't always go for guitar and organ, but it's really cool on this one.
Very
works
cool.
out really well.
I bet you an original of that is a fortune.
This is the Joe Chambers.
Oh yeah,
that I was gifted because Donald didn't dig it, so I'm like, I'll take it. So
I'm supposed to get a copy of that.
We got Mr. Saturday Night here.
And then this is kind of my cool. This is my cool. I got this. This was given to me.
Oh fuck yes!
I have to see
it. He found one in Japan that was cheap. So, I think if anybody wants to go to Japan, take your Blue Notes and your 60s soul and look for stuff like this.
What label is that on?
Yeah, what label?
It's Interplay.
Yeah, Interplay Records.
Okay,
it's a small LA label.
Yeah, because I have the CD and it's on Interplay.
Yeah, I've been playing this. This is really, if you like Horace Tapscott and you like, just super talented.
It's pretty straightforward. He's not
going off. Yeah, he's really good. He plays hard and fast, and he just goes.
I remember when that was a $30 record. Now it's $120.
Yeah, I think in Japan you can get it for probably like not 30, but probably like 60.
On the Interplay, Freddie Roach did a few records before. He lived in his car and he went into Atomic and sold them boxes of his record on Interplay.
I'm sure.
There's a lot of good stuff on Interplay. Al Haig has a few records on
This
Interplay.
is a fusion. This is a new reissue. On Three Blind Mice, the original. I guess Grunman did the remastering, although I'm not sure why it would need it, because the Three Blind Mice ones always sound so good. I'm trying to. Unicorn is the name of the album, but the Obi is covering the guy's name.
So the one you have right there is the new Bernie reissue.
And man, they put this crappy plastic on that just tears.
I have it here, Brandon. I have it here. It's Teruro Nakamura.
Yeah, and this is a funky fusion record.
Yeah, that's a jammer right there.
Now, an original of that is hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, this is obviously you can see it's got the big old all these reissues, like they did Caterpillar by Imada, and there's a whole bunch of those Three Blind Mice that they've reissued, and they're about $60 a piece, I think, for these, which is kind of a bummer. But
yeah, the reissues are getting up there. Like Dylan's got a few on the wall every now and again that they're reissues.
I think they're pressed at that Sony pressing plant, right?
Probably.
Right. Well, I mean, they sound good. They sound great. It's just, it would be nice if they were 40 or 45 or even 50.
Yeah.
Because once you get into the 60 to 65,
you have to pay that tariff.
It's a whole different.
Yeah.
Feels like a whole different era. So, or price range. And let's see. I think
it just gets uncomfortable paying that much for any kind of reissue.
Yeah. Maybe that'll change. I got some other ones, but I haven't really listened to them. I
Do a quick fire, unless you
I'll
want
do a quick. I'll do a report next time. He lent me this. I think he saw the stream, so he lent me this.
Very good. Yeah.
From Sam.
Yep.
Which I haven't listened to yet.
I think that's one of the first ones Sam issued.
I'll re-listen to that too.
This is Jazz Moments with Karen Krog and Kenny Drew, and I'm not sure if I like this. Niels Henning is on it. NHOP, John Christensen, and Jan Garbarek. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of a style that
Krog is vocals, right?
Yeah. So she's doing kind of, sort of like 50s vocal styles. And it's very well done. I'm just not sure if it's what I'm into right now.
Yeah, there's a Krog record on Enya that's really good. That'd be one I'd recommend.
So, she's anyway, it's probably worth streaming to see if you like it.
Thanks for picking some up for me, Mark Glassman. Appreciate it.
And then when I get next week, I'll be able to talk, because there's another Masaru Amada piano that I'm going to check out.
Oh, yeah.
This is solo piano. I think this is an original. Yeah. So
yeah, that looks like an original Obi on that one.
Yeah, it is. It's even got the old.
Now, is that one yours, or is that more?
Oh, these are all Donald's. The only one that's mine is that the one he gave me.
Okay.
And this Harold Mayburn should be interesting.
So people loan out records in the modern day. I would never loan out a record anymore.
Well,
you're a horrible human being.
No, I have a handful of like 30 records in 1971 that I had my name Maslov on the back. You never get, half the time you don't get them back. You don't loan your records out.
If you're near Maslov, if you take off the cover,
I don't know if I have a friend of mine lends me records and I lend him records. So I guess
not
we're
good. Yeah.
I guess
all right.
We're
okay,
better.
Hold on. Let me jump in here. So we have Mazzy joining us. We have Rob here. I mean, you guys have really done some deep dives for Record Store Day. We here are going to go over all of the jazz titles. There's over 30 of them. And we're doing it because this is a live stream for the people. Live stream for the people. We are deep diving Record Store Day jazz titles. Right now, we have a poll going. So, Mazzy, what you need to consider for you. So for people who don't know, Mazzy is a new established live streamer. He's streaming Saturday nights, every Saturday
and tomorrow, night. Jazz Shit Brooks will be on. We're going to have a half hour that Jazz at Shit Brooks and I are going to talk about the live shows we saw at the Keystone Corner, the jazz club in San Francisco in the 1970s.
Now, Mazzy, this is what you so as a established live streamer.
I'm not established yet. I'm still rehearsing. I'm training wheels.
One thing you have to start exploring is polls. So we have here an outfit.
And it doesn't mean Polish people.
Well, I'm trying to have coffee.
Trademark. You can't use ours.
We have Jazz Bums polling, and we have a poll right now. So the poll right now, if you haven't voted, go to the chat in YouTube and vote. It's how would you rate this year's RSD jazz titles overall? This is only the jazz titles. Okay. Very strong, solid, below average, or poor. Right now we have 88 votes, and solid is winning with 51%. Very strong is 17. Below average is 22, so 22 below average, and poor is 10. So about a third of people are below average or lower.
Where did you get this rating system from?
So go
did you put Oak on there? Oak is a choice.
We'll check in with the poll.
The official Jazz Bums polling measurement.
You know, Mike, I agree with that. I think it's an average jazz poll. But the fuckers, and I know I shouldn't say that on a jazz bum, but the wankers who say there's nothing there out of 350 friggin' titles, give me a break. There's got to be one thing you might like.
That's right. So everybody, this is a live stream for the people. We are deep diving Record Store Day for the people. We're doing the work.
Now, got to give the people.
Well, apparently there's like on the full poll, they're like not. They think it's kind of average.
The only negative one is Too Many Records with his stupid negative videos.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. So just to set it up, and I'm really happy you guys are here because I think it'll be good to have a large reaction. So,
Can I
so
warn Mike? Can I give you a little bit of a warning?
go on.
If you click on any of these records,
I've
this
already
is the
got them
problem.
prepped. They're all
Yeah.
prepped.
Okay,
good to
because
go.
if you go back, it'll take you back to the
Yeah,
beginning.
it's
This site,
We're
this
good.
is just
They're all
Good
here.
days
We're
is
ready
obvious.
to go, Rob. We are
Okay.
ready to go. This is
The UK
this
side
is not this is not my first rodeo.
Oh, wait. Look at the top of the screen, everyone. Mike, like a serial killer, has 5,000 tabs open.
All right. Okay. So what we're going to go through is this is how they are displayed in this. So this buckets them by RSD exclusive release, RSD first release, and then within these
Oh,
we
that's
have
cool.
we have them alphabetized. So we're just going to go into it. There are a number of titles here I'm pretty excited about, starting with Roy Ayers' Daddy Bug. This is
I can
an
speak to this. I can speak.
All right,
Daddy
jump in.
Bog?
Daddy Bug, not Daddy
Okay.
Bog.
Daddy
I can.
Bog.
Yeah.
My
Go on, Rob,
recommendation
go.
is not to get this.
Okay. Why? Because the original is cheap?
No,
It is cheap.
no. The original has orchestration on it.
Okay.
And what it came out on Atlantic, I think this Natural Sounds that gets a deal with them. The original is not so good. They re-released it as Daddy Bug and Friends
Daddy Bog.
in the early 70s, and
That's better?
they took the orchestration out of it. If you can go find, I have that. You can go find that version. So much better.
Okay.
So it's not even
All right.
a personal preference. So
All right,
that's-
let's go to other people on the panel. What do you guys think about this? Chris, jump in.
I mean, it's got a cool lineup. I don't have to stream it. I like the Roy Ayers stuff from this time period, though. So I don't know.
I
check
streamed
it
it.
out.
It's pretty cool. Is anybody else familiar with this one?
No, I've
Well, he
seen it.
passed away
I've
not
seen
too
it
far back, right?
inexpensively at a lot of I mean, you see it for $5 to $10.
Okay.
It's got a really good lineup, though. I like
It is a
the
good
Get
Yeah.
Daddy Bug and Friends. That is killer.
Well, here's
All
the
right.
thing they needed to do. Instead of this title for Roy Ayers, they really needed to reissue Live at Montreux because that record is extremely rare. I mean, I've seen
But it's
maybe
not the
one
same
copy
label.
come up for sale in the last 15 years.
It's not the same label, Dave. Come on.
I know,
It's-
but somebody needs to do it.
Doesn't yeah? He's just
What
saying.
about
that's the
what
one they
about
should,
Kamala's
not that it-
favorite Roy
What's that,
Ayers
Matthew?
record?
Huh?
Wasn't Kamala's favorite Roy Ayers record just really reissued last
Yeah.
Wasn't it like Ubiquity?
Oh,
or
everybody
something?
loves the sunshine.
Yeah,
Oh, that's-
exactly. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. She had also a Mingus in that hall too, so that was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
unfortunately now that record is has gone up quite a bit too.
It's the Kamala bump. All right. So since there's so many people on this
People
live
should
stream, this is the one time where I am going to encourage people to talk over each other because you guys got to just jump in with your thoughts. And there's just a lot of people here. Karen is here. How's it going?
It's been a long time.
Good to see you again, man. All right, let's get back into it here. So this is a big title. Out of all of the titles on the jazz side, I think this is the one I've heard the most about. Does anybody want to break this down? Not
Why don't
Rob,
you
because you did the
break it
last
down?
one.
You break it down. Why don't you break it down, Mike? Tell us about it. I haven't seen it.
Okay, so I don't know too much about it except that this guy Tiberi was around, like, I guess Philadelphia and some other cities, and he would record Coltrane on his tape machine. He was, I think, a teacher, and he would play some of these tapes for his students. So it was known that these things existed, I think, is the loose story, and they're finally putting them out. This is like a sampler, but it is an LP because there's 2 tracks, but each track is like 12 minutes or so, or maybe longer, 21 minutes. I forget what it is, but you get Giant Steps and you get Satellite. This is like the teaser to, I think, like a 4 LP release that's coming later.
It's coming out September, the teaser. This guy is the original Mike Millard. If you don't know Mike Millard's the guy that used to go in with a faux wheelchair into the LA Coliseum, and he did the Pink Floyd recent things. He's all tricked out with a Nakamichi. Now, obviously, this is more different type of style, but Mike Millard would do all these rock things. So this is an infamous recording. I would probably skip this for me and get the whole box in the fall.
Yeah, the box.
But this might be a good sampler if you don't want, because it's going to be like field recording type, maybe a little better.
But here's the problem with Record Store Day and records like this.
Oh god. Okay, let me say it for you. They need to.
Hold
They
on.
need to release the
Here's
recording.
yeah,
Let
back
me-
in May,
hold on. Hold on. Chris,
1955.
let me say something, and then you're free to respond that you don't like. Here's the
Oh.
problem with record store days with records like this. They don't put out a soundbite for you to listen to
Right.
gauge. So you go. The problem with record store days, I don't like going and buying something and then getting it home and going.
But isn't it better buying something like that than 5 LPs in September? You get a
Well,
sampler. It's like Miles Davis.
by
played
that
Nickel.
time they put it on streaming? You can hear what it sounds like.
Joe, what do you think about this tape thing? What's going on
That's
here?
it's an interesting thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I looked very briefly at the list, and I didn't really get super far down the list. So I don't know a whole lot about the titles, but you said this one is, so it's like live recordings that were done by
Yeah, live recordings, and I guess 65 years ago. So I guess that's going to be when he's
61 or so, early 60s. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So
That's definitely a cool one. If you're,
Does anyone get the vibe that this might be sort of like that Love Supreme in Seattle?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
I like the Love Supreme in Seattle.
one
Yeah, I
criticism.
do as well.
One criticism is that you could either get this with just 2 tracks or a 4 LP. It's like there's no in between. It's like you either just get like a sampler or you get like this giant box set.
Well,
so,
what do we like? How many variations do you think you would
What do you want to do? Like,
get a
mix
single
and
LP or
match,
4? You have
Well,
to have a
why not
channel.
just
Well, they
put out
did
a-
this with the Untitled record too. You
Or it's
remember?
not
just put out a regular LP for record
Or
store
just
day,
fucking
and
stream it if you don't want to chance
Well-
it. It'll be streaming.
all right. Well, whatever. I thought
There's
that was
another.
valid.
Is there another John Coltrane?
bitch.
Another John Coltrane?
Yes, another John Coltrane. We have France,
Can't
1965,
see
the
it.
complete concerts. This is a 4 LP set as well.
Ooh.
Wait a
Okay,
second.
we do know this is excellent. We know this is excellent
Why?
because they put out the Love. This is gonna be 5 LPs. They put
4.
out the Love Supreme already. You could have bought it, and that sounds really good. And that's
Okay.
that. This was brought to our attention by Joe,
Mhm.
right, Joe? Because you found another recording, another vinyl pressing from the 70s.
Yeah, there was something in the 80s that came out in France that was like another Love Supreme live recording, like where the band had recorded in, I think it was in France, and that around 65 the Love Supreme suite, and that was actually kind of cool. I wonder if this is the same thing.
Well, this is Charlie, who's been doing an awesome job on reissuing all those BYG titles. So, and I have the one. I can say you can be okay buying this box. I don't know what the price is though.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
probably $80, maybe a little more.
That's what
So
I was
Mark-
thinking.
5 LPs?
It's 4.
4?
Yeah,
It'll be 80,
80 to 100.
probably.
I say you'll be good with that one.
Hey, Mike.
So hold on. So Mark, just to talk about the live recording piece of it. So Ben Benedetti is who recorded Charlie Parker, I believe. Correct me if that's wrong, Lastman. But there was also someone else who recorded Parker too, like that, would follow him around with the tape machine. So a couple people did that, and yeah, so that that was one of the first people.
Now,
There's
Mike,
yeah.
that first
up?
Coltrane you showed that they're doing, it's not the first rodeo with them doing that. They did the Lost album, both directions at once, and then they
Yeah.
had the single from it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Those are studio recordings. They sound great.
Yeah, this
Impulse.
is, I love this. I
Yeah.
mean, this is fantastic. But, this is what Record Store Day does.
All right, so we're starting off strong with some Coltrane. Let's keep
Wait,
going.
who was the band in
Yep.
that? Does it say?
No, it
It's
doesn't.
this regular band.
So yeah, it's so at least for
Here,
the
and
so
Calvin
at least for the first disc, this is a Love Supreme with the original Love Supreme grouping on it. So
okay.
so I think I would suspect that's it for the whole thing. And they do a lot of great stuff. Afro Blue is a classic, my favorite things. So lots of good stuff.
Actually, I'm curious if those recordings are the same as the Pablo
Isn't
live recordings.
Let me ask you this, Mike. Do you know I have that I have the 2 volumes of the Kraft Miles box 10-inch. Is that part of that?
I'm sorry, this new Miles Davis one.
Yeah, what 10 years ago, 8 years ago, whenever it was.
This is
Crafted-
going to be different. I'm almost certain that old box was digital, so which is whatever.
Oh,
but it just
God.
I think well, no, I'm sure it sounds
Oh, the
great. I have the
horror.
Charlie Parker one. I'm pretty sure it's digital. This does say it's AAA, so I do think it's a different thing.
I think for that stuff.
What are we talking about?
What? One second.
The next
Sharon and
one.
Karen, are you excited for the Coltrane?
You can call me by my name. I didn't even look at that thing.
Louis,
Yes, Mazzy.
we got to go now.
All right, Coltrane, yes or no?
Yes. Actually, yes.
All right, let's go. The next one is this Miles Davis. This is the New Sounds. This was Miles's first lead session, apparently. It's a mono and it's a 10-inch. It's limited to 2,000. It's Kraft recordings. I read that it's cut AAA from the original mono tapes by Kevin Gray. And it has Conception, Dig, My Old Flame, and It's Only a Paper Moon. The lineup is Miles Davis, Jackie McLean is on tracks 1 and 2. Sonny Rollins, I guess Sonny Rollins is on all tracks. Walter Bishop Jr. piano, Tommy Potter double bass, and Art Blakey drums. So
That's got to be early with Tommy Potter.
It's
Is that-
excellent music.
the
I have
40s?
those
Is
10.
that-
I have those 2 10-inch box sets. It's excellent musically.
Was that
So
like
I
That's-
don't-
49.50?
Yeah, late
So-
40s, mid 40s.
yeah.
it was reissued as Dig, a 12-inch. So if you guys are familiar with this title.
That's a great record.
So the thing is, the first track on it, which is Conception, it's got like, from my ear, it sounds like it's a ton of reverb. It sounds like just like you're deep in something. It sounds totally different. It's recorded at Apex Studios. And the next song is Dig, or maybe I messed up. Sorry, Dig is the song that sounds like that. The next song is It's Only a Paper Moon. And that sounds like that sounds like they recorded it like close to the instruments. I mean, everything sounds really good on that. So
Who
I don't know what was
recorded
going
it?
on with the session.
Who recorded it? Is it Van Gelder?
No, it's Apex
51?
Studios. Van Gelder cut the 10-inch though, I believe.
These
Yeah, because when did the 10-inch come out, Mike? Was it like 52, 53?
So this is a 51. Oh no, 51. So maybe it wasn't Van Gelder. I don't know who cut it.
No, that's a little early for Van. I don't
Yeah.
think Van Gelder started till like 52 or 53.
is this
Right.
the one? Is where? Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Yeah, Mazzy's got it.
This is volume 1. There are 2 records for box sets that came out 10 years ago, 9 years ago,
Mhm.
and they came out a year apart. And of course, they're all the 10-inch. These are
Oh,
10
cool.
inches. These are excellent. I mean, I don't need to buy a copy again. I guess if they grift me, I'll take it. But
The next
much
one, I
as
love
You
the
just had
title
a
of this.
Freudian slip, Mazzy.
I love the
as
title of
much as
that.
they grift me,
You said
That last
grip.
cover is great. The bluish one.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Cool.
yeah. And then there's the second volume. It came out the following record store day. So that's
So-
Did you say put that out?
this is Kraft also. This is
It's also
Kraft.
Craft. Okay.
Yeah.
I
This-
thought that's
this is
similar
one-
to the Charlie Parker.
Yeah, this is before everyone was so obsessed with this
Savoy.
all analog obsession. So,
That's
Well,
a
I
nice
have-
set.
Is
I
that
have the-
analog?
well, I didn't
think
know
it's
if it was or wasn't. Apparently, Mike says it wasn't analog.
I think
don't
it's
know.
digital. But yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. It's Miles's first lead session, so I think there's historic value there, and I think people will appreciate that. I think it's cool, historically that they're putting it out. I'm curious to know if people are going to like the record, though.
You got to like the early sound.
I'm
It
excited
is
for that.
early
That's
sound.
something I would pick up because those 10 inches, those early 50s prestige 10 inches, if you can find something that's not destroyed, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
you're either going to pay a lot or I don't know. You're not
When
going
you
to
get it, I mean, even if Tom had it, he'd want a pretty penny,
Right.
even if
Oh,
it was
yeah.
torched.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here's an original. Let's take a look at a first pressing. So 51 first pressing, none for sale. There was one sold last year. It's sold as high as $743.
That's money laundering bullshit.
But a medium
Really
is
good. This one.
$60.
Not
There's
that-
no copies for sale here either. Last sold.
Are they doing
2015.
them like a real mono, or
Yeah.
What do you
They
mean by
sound
real
really-
mono?
they sound like a original mono recording? Or
It is mono.
Yeah.
Yeah, mono. So
Brandon, just hold your hand over one of your ears.
When we
please.
get to later, you got to talk about this at some point, if you haven't yet already.
Yeah, we can talk about that
We're
too.
dealing the record store day, Mazzy. Calm down.
Well, I know, but we're on
Yeah,
miles.
yeah, that's some great
We're
stuff. We'll hit it.
we're just going like alphabetical by the section. So this next one is Vince Guaraldi. Okay. It's Arbor Day Charlie Brown. Now, if you look at the picture, there's a hole in the vinyl here. I didn't really understand what was going on
They
here.
did that with the Halloween
Yeah.
one with the
So
pumpkin.
it'll just play in here. Is that the idea?
No, the best part of it is that hole.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I answered my own
Yeah,
question.
this is
If you
Stupid.
want to hear my
Yeah.
opinion on this, it's mwah.
That will not sell.
it'll
Oh,
sell.
come on.
People will
Oh,
buy
this
it.
will
Not in
sell.
my shop. It'll be sitting in my shops available.
No, those things sell, man. That Easter
Yeah,
one.
they sell. I mean, Arbor Day, really? I mean, I don't know. We're getting a little deep in the fucking tank here with Charlie Brown shit at this
It'll
point.
be 20 copies sitting in lunchbox.
Beyond that, like you're gonna get high and then ruin your fucking turntable trying to play it. I got the pumpkin one they did for the Halloween one.
Yeah.
I played it once. It scared the shit out of me. I think spinning and there's like chunks that are
Demon
missing.
came out of
It's
it.
Crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be that shape, and I
Yeah.
bought it.
Yeah.
And I took it back.
Actually, I got word that
No,
for
that's
Black
But
Friday,
it was stupid to just have a record like that.
I mean, if you
Well,
want
I'm
the novelty,
defending
that's
this.
cool. But
no
man,
idea
like,
why you would do that.
Louis,
yeah.
can you please defend this one? Louis,
What?
defend this title. Come on, go.
Title.
hey, I heard for
Pay
Black
attention,
Friday.
Honestly, I think the best part about that whole thing is the hole in there because, like, literally, if you put the stylus on wrong, it'll tear it right off.
I just like how all the adults sound like.
If you need
I
a new
just put that
stylus, this
joke,
is the
Bazzy.
record
Shut
for
up.
you.
This is the this is why I like this title, because if you bring your little kid to the record store day, this is a great little fun thing.
You
that
get
the
your
young
kid
people
into
pick up.
jazz.
There
Perfect.
you go.
And you're
So,
going to be
Your
a
kid
father
learning how to
soon.
waste money.
You know,
Mike's
That's
going to be
not
a
the right way
father.
to get your kid into
Mike's
jazz.
kid might be born on record store.
Buy your kid a real baseball mitt, not a record. That
They
Is your
actually do have a
baby
kid-
due in April or May or
there are
something?
kids titles.
He'll be in line and get called away.
Oh god. Okay, let's keep
Where's
moving.
my
Yeah,
mitt?
can make it. I'm like third in line.
Oh,
Okay, we have a new release, Roy Hargrove Bern. This is a live concert done at a festival that is in Bern, wherever.
Bern,
I'm not-
Switzerland.
So this is
Switzerland?
this is a Zev Feldman release, right? Time Traveler's his.
Yeah, Time Traveler. That's also who
Cool.
puts out the Muse is Time
Yeah,
Traveler, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
I've been to Bern.
Yeah.
To Bern.
So cool
It's-
cover
it's,
design.
It's an art city.
Who's on? Does it have a lineup or anything?
I don't it looks like quintet with Larry Willis. So Larry Willis, what does Larry Willis play?
I don't know.
Piano.
Piano.
Okay.
Gerald
Sherman
Sherman.
Sherman Irby, Gerald Cannon, and Willie Jones. He bridges bebop tradition with 21st century soul. And yeah, it's a live session. Is it two LPs or one LP? Just one with 5 tracks here. I'd be curious to hear this. So
Yeah, I would like to
That's
get
a-
this
that's a
one. I
Notes and
love
Tones
Roy
LP.
Hargrove. Yeah, I'd like this one.
Okay.
That was great.
I'm sure he'll be
I mean,
getting that.
it's probably cool.
I know he
Okay,
did some Roy Hargrove.
let's keep moving. Okay, we have a Joe
Yeah.
Henderson.
This
Probably
looks
the
good.
number one pick for a lot of
Yeah, for sure.
That'll sell out.
So this is Joe Henderson Consonance live at the Jazz Showcase, Resonance Records. So Zev Feldman production again.
There we go.
2,000 are being pressed, which I think that's a pretty reasonable number. If you want to get it, you'll probably
Real
be able to
Holy
get it.
shit! Look at the band. Holy shit!
Where's
Joe
the band? Where do you see
Burkeen,
it down here?
It's
So you
the
have
same-
Joe and
first line.
Burkeen piano, Steve Rodby, Danny Spencer, Joe Siegel's son, Wayne Siegel,
no.
and more.
Oh, hold on.
Those
So
are interviews, dude. You read it
So I
wrong.
think, and if you read the whole press release from Zeb, this Joe Siegel owned this club in Chicago,
Oh, those
so-
are interviews.
and it says that this starts the relationship because I think there's actually another jazz. What is the name of the place in Chicago? Jazz Showcase. There's another Jazz Showcase recording. So this is gonna be like the Left Bank or the penthouse in
Or
Seattle.
like Puzo at the Penthouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
This is one of the three that I'm interested in.
cool. So the lineup, I got the lineup wrong. That was not the lineup. That was who did the interviews. So it is Joanne Burkeen on piano, bassist
Wait, you mean Joe Siegel's son isn't on it?
No.
Steve
Let him read the
Steve,
fucking lineup. Come on.
Steve
Is Rob
Rodby,
Siegel on it?
bassist, and drummer
Jonathan
Dan.
Livingston Siegel on it?
Okay, so who's getting this one?
Me. Absolutely.
It's for the birds.
Now I can tell you that with the Zev titles, he's been recently putting this. You go on I go on Apple Music and they put one song from these albums on there, usually in a couple weeks. That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay.
I'm waiting here.
So we have Mr. P. So the track list is Mr. PC, Inner Urge, Invitation, Relax Neck, Camarillo, Record of Me,
Camarillo.
Round Midnight, Good Morning, Heartache, Softly as the Morning Sunrise, Isotope.
Yeah, look how long those are. It's like one side.
Yeah,
one
that's
song.
cool. I like it. It looks awesome. Definitely get that one.
$80.
And what's the year of the recording?
78.
78?
78. February 78.
So you get like the whole, like you get a whole lot of Joe's good years.
When did Ancient Dynasty come out?
82,
was on
I
that?
think.
Was it 82? Okay, so it was
I
later.
think.
Wake up, Louis.
Was that a milestone title?
Oh, this is the other
No.
jazz showcase. That's the other jazz showcase.
Hang on.
Isn't Dynasty on Choice?
No,
No.
no, it's on.
It was recorded in '79.
You're okay. I'm
Different lineup, but yeah. Anyway, okay, cool.
but Joanne Burkeen, but it's
Yeah,
on.
John Ricky.
It's not
Oh,
choice.
Yeah, it's a different label, right?
Yeah,
Rob, what did you say you think the price of that's going to be?
usually those 3 LP Zev ones are around 80 bucks.
80 bucks.
Okay. All right. Should we move on? We good to go?
$79.95.
Also, if Zev sends us records, I'm claiming the Joe Henderson. as
Hey,
a
you
first
go to
one.
a show, you buy a couple of drinks, you're going to pay
I want to
80
see a
bucks.
bum fight.
All right, guys. We're about we're a little bit less than a third of the way through. Live stream for the people, doing the work for the people.
That sounds kind of commie.
I know.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Well,
Live stream for the
that's a good
people.
argument.
The next title is Ahmed Jamal at the Jazz Showcase live in Chicago. This is another 2000 quantity. It's with bassist John Hurd and drummer Frank Gant.
Joe Siegel's son on Triangle.
1976, and Joe Siegel's son Wayne Siegel and more.
And Rob Siegel.
So
On the
he's
triangle.
so Joe Siegel is also writing liner notes for this title as well.
When
So
was
George
this recorded?
Siegel. Where's Papa?
All right. So where's he playing? Did you say?
No, when
Jazz
was it
Showcase
recorded?
in Chicago.
The city
So
of
this
big
is-
shoulders.
This is original tapes by Matthew Luthans at Mastering Lab in Salina, Kansas, pressed at Quebec's boutique audiophile pressing plant, Levinalist.
I'm curious. Has
Did
anyone
that
gotten
open
records
last
from
weekend? I
that?
never heard of that place.
Has anyone gotten records from that place?
Yes,
I think
he's been printing his records there for years now.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Do they
Okay.
smell like cheese?
Yeah.
Well, good.
So, how do we? So, what do you guys think about this Ahmed Jamal?
I'm gonna buy that one if I
Could
don't
be
get a
good.
free one.
It all hinges. I suspect they sound good, but I'm waiting until they drop the
God.
sound bite.
Yes, assuming it doesn't sound like shit, I'll be
If
getting
it
that
sounds
one.
like the other Zev ones
Yeah.
they did at the Penthouse, those
The
are
two
awesome.
Penthouse with the 2 or 3 volumes at Penthouse
Three.
were excellent.
Three.
Excellent. Yeah, they were excellent. They were
Yeah.
They're great.
All right, let's check in with Dave. Dave, of the titles we've seen so far, are there any that are part of your want list?
I've got, what do you say? There's 30 jazz titles this time?
Over 30. Over 30. We're going to touch on.
I went through the whole list. There were
Well, no, just of the ones we
This
looked
one
at.
record. What do you think about this one record? Good lord.
the ones so far.
No, this one or the one so far. Either way.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of this stuff.
Okay, cool.
Okay, all right, let's keep
Hang
going.
on, I have a thing, Mike. So can you bring up the link if I post it in the private chat?
Yeah, give me a second here.
Now I might get that Coltrane box
What can I
in
do?
the
I can't do
fall,
it, apparently.
or whatever that when that comes.
Drop it in. Let me see. Or you could put it in the
Oh,
message.
hang on. I got a Mac this week and I forgot how to copy and paste on it. Give me a second.
Oh my
It's like
God.
the simplest fucking thing.
Yeah, Command V.
I
Command
mean,
V.
you don't even have to do it yourself.
I just did it. Bring that up, Mike.
Here we go. Okay, what are we doing?
Look at the CD. This thing is cool. So it's Chicago Revisited. This was in 93.
That's later, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's why it says Revisited, Mazzy.
That,
It's the same. It's the same club. Though.
that
It's
looks
a
like
really
a
good CD.
CEO portrait that
Okay.
Brendan
Chris.
took if he was shooting corporate headshots.
Well, Chris, how does that sound?
Don't
How does it
remind me.
sound?
It's a Telarc. It sounds killer. It's amazing sounding.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I
But this
never
was also much later.
You
Never.
ever,
Go
worked
down
for
to the-
Fortune, ever worked for Fortune or Forbes magazine? It looks like one of
Mazzy,
those
stop
guys.
interrupting. Can you go down to the credits?
Yeah.
Sure. What are you
Hey,
looking
some of
for?
the same guys.
See who recorded it.
So recording supervisor John Snyder, executive producer Robert Woods, engineer Jack Renner.
That's
Yeah,
probably
definitely.
Telarc people then.
Yeah.
Yeah, technician Kaho Pakert.
I don't
Okay.
know. Who's on the other one?
So the other one is not that one.
Joe
It's this
Siegel's
one.
not on that?
You have John.
It's
You have,
Wayne Siegel, man. Get it straight.
you have John Hurd and longtime drummer Frank Gant.
Okay.
And this one is John Hurd
John
bass
Hurd.
and Yoran Israel on drums.
Is that Frank Gant? Click that name.
No,
No. Okay. Cool.
sorry, Yoran.
Yeah, that's cool though. Anyway, I just
Yeah.
thought that was neat. And that's a
Okay.
really great CD. So
Okay, cool. All right. Let's keep going. Remember, folks, there is a poll. If you want to let us or submit a vote for how you're rating this year's jazz titles for Record Store Day, you could vote in the
Are
poll.
you
We'll check
soft,
it out later.
hard, or in between?
Also, you could give the live stream a like as well. That would be cool too. All right, let's keep
and become a
going.
member if you would like.
Yeah, and you could join the Discord.
Yeah.
But
the
please
best.
like and subscribe. It definitely helps. Okay, so next up here is Yusuf Lateef, All Right Upon the Lake, live at Jazz Showcase. This is going to be 1800. This is Zev Feldman again, a 3 LP live set at Jazz Showcase. Yusuf featuring Kenny Barron, Bob Cunningham, and drummer Albert Heath.
Yeah, the same
yeah.
lineup as the last one.
1975.
Huh?
Yeah. So what do you guys think about this?
The last two were outstanding, sound excellent. So if this is even close to those, get it.
Okay.
I don't have any of those. Maybe I'll have to check this one out.
Yeah, he did 2 in a row, the last 2 Record Store days.
Okay. Hold on. I need to take a break. I'm just going to refill my tea. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Tea.
God.
What's the point? What's
Yeah,
the
you know,
point?
Mazzy, you totally shit on tea last
totally-
Saturday.
Well,
Unacceptable.
Rob's the same way. Rob and I agree. Tea is for when you're sick or if
Sick.
you have Chinese or Japanese food. That's
Louis,
it.
It's the official soft drink of the bums.
Mazzy, can you tell this chucklehead how to get rid of the poll that he's been staring at for the last
I
hour
don't-
and a half?
Oh, if you don't like the poll, you just click on the dots there and you dismiss
Pick up your
the poll.
computer and throw it
you
out
can
the window.
dismantle the pole.
You dismiss the poll and it disappears.
Just
Oh
yes.
boy,
Here,
that's evil.
take a
That's
po-
evil.
Take a post-it
Oh,
note
God.
and just put it on the screen where the poll is.
Yeah, exactly.
Tea is for. I'm sorry. Tea is good if you're sick, and
Iced tea is awesome. Iced
Yeah.
tea is different.
tea is good for
Iced tea is
Chinese
awesome.
food
I
and
like
Japanese
I
food.
can't drink coffee.
Bojangles tea,
after
baby.
12,
You
so-
know,
Well, then
Mazzy-
you
Louis,
have a
Louis.
whiskey. Then you have a
This
whiskey.
is your moment. We're
do that
talking about not jazz writers. We're saying is tea good?
Oh, iced tea is great, but tea in general,
Iced tea is good. Iced tea is good.
You know, most
There
of
you
the
go.
world
It's just
would
brown
probably
water.
disagree with
like
you
that
guys.
George Carlin joke. This just in, the coffee council, tea sucks.
You know, tea is basically hot water with an attitude, a slight attitude.
Yeah.
It's brown
Like
water.
Bohongalese tea.
Yes.
There you go.
Exactly.
Louis, how's the album coming?
oh fucking dude.
Tea is like yacht rock.
I'll let Mazzy tell you.
Yeah.
About
Mazzy,
what?
how's the album coming?
I'm gonna,
Well,
go,
what I've heard.
I'm gonna go
okay,
make some tea.
I have to deal with this, but anyway, Joey, excuse me. Oh, whoa, that's a Freudian. Louis has sent me some tracks, and they're fucking excellent. I love it.
I got the.
But then
I got
he,
the
he
full
wants
preview.
to know. You have to write a big dissertation. He's not the only artist like this, artiste like this. but they're fucking
Yeah.
great. His songwriting is better than ever. I'm giving you kudos. So
Thank you, Mazzy. I appreciate it. I hate all of them. I never want to hear them again. They are with the mastering engineer right now. So
Ah, okay. All right. Good.
All right,
Good up. That's a good
let's
update,
jump.
man.
Let's jump back into it. I suspect that Louis got us off
do you
track
have your
somehow.
tea, Mike?
I didn't get us off track. God damn it, Mike.
We're good to
This
go.
one definitely.
All right, so
Oh.
this one is really cool. So this is another Kraft release. So Kraft did that Miles 10-inch, and they're doing this Abby Lincoln. Is
Great
this
record.
also a mono? I think
Yeah.
this is a mono. Abby Lincoln, that's him. 2000. It's all AAA. Check out the band on this. So first of all, I mean, obviously Abby Lincoln, but then you have Kenny Dorham, Sonny Rollins, Wynton Kelly, Paul Chambers, Max Roach.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's killing. I mean, that's
I
a
mean, it's
killing band.
halfway to Abbey Road.
So that is pretty awesome. And I did sample this, and it is a wonderful record. So
It is a good record.
This is really
You,
cool.
you, you
Very
could
good.
find the original OJC of that easy.
I wonder what was the one they did last time? The mono they did last time.
It was the
Is it
Abby
Bill?
Lincoln.
No, last
Yeah.
year I think it was was it the Max Roach?
Yeah, did they ever put out the stereo version of the Max Roach? Was that an OJC?
It had been available. That's the one that's easier to find because
Right.
they pressed it like on as 3 different kind of albums.
What are you talking about?
I don't
The
know
Max
what you're
Roach. They
I'm
came
talking
out-
about did Kraft put out the stereo version
OTC
of
Max
the Max
Roach.
Roach?
That one's not that easy to get.
The stereo version's easy to
Oh
get.
my God,
Yes.
nobody can answer a question.
What do you want, Chris? What's your question?
So traditionally, when they put out one of these mono records for Record Store Day, they somehow release the stereo version like
Yes.
the next year, right?
Yes.
Just like they did with Art Pepper Meets the Rhythm section.
And
I don't
Bill
think
Evans.
they've done that yet. They
They
haven't
did?
done that yet.
So I don't know if I was just wondering if they'd done the Max Roach yet or not in stereo, but it doesn't sound like they have. That's interesting. I don't know, man. I'll have to listen to Abby Lincoln.
Words not deeds is a stereo.
Yes, I have it.
Yeah, me too.
It's got a multicolored cover. I think it has a different title, but it's
Okay. Okay.
See, this
All
is
right.
what I'm worried about too. I've got a lot of Abby Lincoln, and I like her records. I just don't know if I need another one, honestly.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's not essential.
Yeah, I'm
The
kinda
better,
getting-
actually, Abbey is Blue has virtually the same lineup. Kraft put that out. Like it was when they started reissuing heavy the jazz stuff.
Yeah,
That is excellent.
yeah, I have that one.
That is the better of the 2 records, in my opinion.
That's fair. I'll listen to it though just to see, but I also just don't listen to Abby Lincoln records that I have very often.
Yeah.
Either.
But I think if somebody picks this up, this is a nice record. I mean,
I think she has a very distinct kind of style that differs her from other
I'll
jazz.
probably
singers.
get. I'll probably get this. I will. Probably.
yeah, I could totally
That's a
see
nice
you
record.
enjoying this one. All right, and it's from 57. Cool.
I'm a chill.
And Rob, I was just thinking, sometimes Riverside put out the stereo on Jazzland with like a different cover and title. I don't know if that is what it was, but
Actually, yes, but also I think the one that I have came out in the late 60s. So
okay.
I think it has a different title, the stereo one.
Hang on, look at this. Look at this opinion. I don't know. I think this is a wild take. The Abby Lincoln's more pop than jazz.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
No, she's jazz. She's a
Yeah,
jazzy.
She's married to Max Roach.
She kind of sings like this,
Okay.
I don't know about
All right.
Oh, you're thinking of that the Max Roach, the protest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insist.
We shall insist or insist.
No,
yeah.
we
We
insist.
insist.
We insist.
You have incest.
Yeah. Coleman Hawkins is on that too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So Gil Scott
Did Orange News produce that?
All right, let's move on now.
it's Candid. That's Candid, Mazzy.
No, Orange News does the Riverside stuff.
No, it's
right.
Candid.
Take
We
it-
insist is on
break
Candid.
Oh, is that?
Azzy
I
and
thought that was
Jill.
Riverside. Okay, never mind.
So Gil Scott Heron Reflections. I mean, yes, on the Abby Lincoln, but not We Insist. Anyway,
So that's
let's
what I
keep-
meant. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Correct. Gil Scott Heron Reflections. This
think
is
the-
1700 Culture Factory.
Yeah, I think the family estate of his has a deal with Culture Factory because remember last
Yeah,
year,
they're
the
like
year before,
bootlegs.
they put out one of his Strata East records,
Yep.
and someone came out and said this is unauthorized, and didn't Chet, he said that it was authorized.
Okay. This is a badass cover. If you look at the reflection in the glasses.
I have this record. Good record.
And yeah, and I streamed it today. It is a good record.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get it because I have it, but yeah.
Cool. Any other thoughts on this one?
It's not really jazzy, but it's jazzy.
I like the Culture Factory stuff though. But if you're gonna buy it, just wait because you can get it for $10 online. Like the Culture Factory records are always super cheap after the fact.
All right, cool. This next one is Strata East,
yes.
but what's the story with this? Because is this a reissue or what's going on with this?
It is a reissue. It came out originally and it's a reissue.
It did. Okay. I've never seen this
a
cover.
Muse, right?
Notes and Tones gifted me the pure pleasure of this.
Okay.
That's how you got it before, and other than original. But it's
He
a
always
great
gives you
record. Look at
pure
the
pleasure.
lineup. Crazy good
Okay.
lineup.
So here, let's take a look. So we have Gary Bartz, I'm assuming alto, Herbie Hancock piano, Ron Carter, Joe Chambers.
That's interesting.
And does this have the year? It doesn't have the year, but
He's
I've
26.
I've never seen this.
He's like
Strata East
83
before.
now. He's 26 when they recorded that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I love pretty much everything Charles Tolliver, so I'm sure this will be great. What do you guys think?
No, I think this is cool.
Yeah.
This is put up by Strat at $12.50. I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna reissue it as a wider release.
A year from now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I see it, I might pick that one up.
Yep.
What was the one they did the last RSD?
It was
They did the
Mike
Bill Lee one.
Mike and Phoebe.
the
The
Descendants of Mike and
Descendants
Phoebe.
of something.
Yeah, the Descendants of Mike and Phoebe.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
But hey, let's take note of the release type. This is an exclusive release, RSD exclusive. Not
Okay.
So what does that
Not
mean?
inexclusive.
I mean,
That means it won't be on for now. It won't be out later. But they
that means
will, but they didn't.
legally, we could sue them if they ever.
Oh, wait a
reissue.
minute.
no. They could do a different color variation. They can do
Hang on, Mike. We need to dig
a
into
limited
this
edition
more.
is
Oh,
only
good job.
limited in that particular edition. They could have a non-record store day.
So basically, it means
Edition.
nothing.
People need to know what a fucking edition is.
Hold
This
on.
mean-
Someone
Nazi.
is saying here's it's the same record as the Ringer. So
Oh, I
if you
have
have the
that.
Ringer on Heirs
I have
to
that.
Freedom,
Yes, I
it's
have
the
that.
same exact
That's
record.
that's what I was digging into.
Yeah.
See, Brandon could do a series of 50 photographs, sign them 8x10, charge $200 for them or whatever. And then he can do another edition, 11x14. Then he could do another edition of Christmas edition. Then he can do a sepia edition. There's so many fucking editions you can do with art.
Can everyone agree? Don't you feel stupider when Mazzy explains something to you?
Mazzy, I feel a lot of passion coming from
Oh,
you on
I'm
this
just
subject.
tired of this complaining and whining. It's just fucking music, really.
Oh, whatever. I'm complaining.
I'm
Right.
teasing.
Mike,
No, but seriously, what technically is this supposed to signal that this might be the only run of it?
I
Is that-
think technically that's supposed to mean this is the only time you could get the record.
Mike,
Okay.
they either say record store day exclusive or they say record store day first.
right.
So
Okay.
those are the two categories.
Got it. So
But we
these are
know that even sometimes exclusive, there's another edition, maybe later if there's demand.
well.
all it really means is that they haven't pressed more. That's basically.
Exactly.
And if
Yeah.
it
It
sells
might
out,
come
and
out
they think they
someday.
can sell more of them, they'll press more of them.
exactly
Like every
Chris.
other fucking record and record company that's ever.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Here's what
Don't
the
buy
record is.
records if you
Here's what
want
it
them
is.
to
Hang on,
increase.
go back, Mike. I put another link in the chat. Can you bring that? Other
Here's
link
what the
up in
record
chat?
is.
Yes, I will.
This is the original.
That is the original.
Oh, cool.
It also came out as an Arista, which you can get for like
Yeah, that's
$20.
Heirs to Freedom.
That's
Yeah.
what I pasted to you, Mike. If you can click.
So
it.
this is the British original.
Is it any good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
Oh,
fantastic.
it's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I haven't heard it.
This is the copy I have.
Yeah,
I have
that's
this
the one
too.
I have.
And this is not that. I don't think it's that cheap. Let me see how much you can get one for.
Well,
Yeah,
they
it's like
were
Gucci
cheap. They're
clothes.
probably like $30 now.
$20 you can get one for. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, so if it's a great record. I think it's a good release for Record Store Day. I'm glad that people are pointing out you may already have it.
Yeah.
I'll get this for sure, just because I buy every Jazz Dispensary comp.
Yep. Jazz dispensary
What's
comp.
the theme this time? What's the theme?
It's like
Caribbean.
Magia. It looks like Brazilian.
One
Island
person at a
vibes.
time, please.
What?
Yeah, let's look at the track listing.
One
Oh,
person at a time, please. What is it?
Oh my God, Mazzy talks over everyone.
So it's a Brazilian one, Mazzy. It's Brazilian style.
Yeah, check out the tracks. You got Dom Romeo. That's Belicete.
It's like it's
Cal
like
Jader.
it's Latin. It's okay.
It's not Latin. It's Brazilian.
Brazilian, man.
Well,
Stop
Brazil.
being, open your mind, Mazzy.
Come on. You have all these. You probably have all these records, Mazzy. Or a bunch of them. This
Mazzy,
is
don't be
great.
distraught.
This
This
is
is
a
a
really
lot-
cool comp.
Live stream for the people, Mazzy. Just remember, what we're doing is for the people.
That's
Okay.
right.
Well, Cal Jader is Latin and American. He's an American Latino. He used to play in San Francisco.
No, he's
all the
not a
time.
Latino.
Yes, he
White
is.
dude.
He's a Latino American. Cal Jader.
Cal Jader's
Okay.
a white dude that played Latino music.
He's Latin American.
All right. We'll just agree
Agree
to
to
disagree.
disagree.
What do we think about Jazz Dispensary, the Jazz Dispensary series? Does anybody collect them?
Yeah, dude.
Here.
No, I don't get them because I felt like I had to start at the beginning, and it's too.
You know, it's
You're
fun.
right.
I mean,
Bob
they're fun.
Bradley's
The
got
They're
most
all really good.
successful non-Latino musician of Latino music. You're right.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, my family played Cal Jader like crazy. And
Yeah.
everyone knew he was a white dude.
He was one of the big fantasy artists.
Nobody
Him
went, "Oh, Jader, that must
Him
be
and Vince Guaraldi. were the
Jaderosa."
Yeah, him and Vince
Hey,
Guaraldi.
have you ever
were-
tried a Cal Jader salsa? It's very delicious.
Okay, let's
A
keep
hot dog.
going. I'm
But
glad.
anyway,
that
the
we
good thing about these is they
figured that out.
they always sound really good, and
Okay.
they have cool covers and really
Hey,
cool.
They're
chord
party
bindings.
records. They're party
Yeah,
records.
really great.
Hey,
Okay.
John
Sauce,
Marino,
baby.
can you bring some sort of charges against Mazzy,
I
please?
know
Hold
you,
on, I
they
wanna-
brought John Moreno.
The Latino police are coming after him.
Well, they already
Louis-
were here.
Louis, we're tagging you in. What do you think of the cover of this? What do you think of the artistic?
I love
thing
the
there?
cover. I love everything Jazz Dispensary does.
Yes.
The
It'll
vinyl.
sell out.
Aren't they like mixtapes? Really? They're
Yeah,
good
it's a good mixtape. It's
Yeah.
worth it to me. I like those a lot.
And the cool thing about it is, if you like this one of the songs a lot, then you can go figure out what the album is and decide if you want
Yeah.
to buy the whole album.
Yeah,
They,
exactly.
they sell out at my locals every time. One of the first
Yeah,
things
they're
that
good.
sells out.
They're good.
Brazil, exactly. Brazil is part of Latin America.
I
okay?
heard if you lick
Brazilian music is its own thing.
Sure, of course. Yeah.
if you lick the vinyl, it tastes like apples.
Like not all
Salsa
Seattle
is-
music is drum.
Salsa is Cuban, Puerto Rican,
Yes. Yeah.
Panamanian.
Yes.
You know, the Fania All Stars are all that, but Brazil is its
It's
own.
like all German music
music.
is not the Scorpions. Okay.
All right, let's keep
No,
keep
that's not what
going.
you're totally missing it.
Let's you guys can text
You're
about
too
this
white.
later. Let's keep moving.
Some of you
All right,
just about missed it.
all right. Come on, we got
Combo.
Mal Waldron, Stardust, and Starlight live at the Jazz Showcase. Resonance Records again. So Resonance having a strong showing.
Well,
this
it's
record
another
today.
jazz showcase.
Yeah.
So this is a quantity 1800 Record Store Day exclusive. You have Mal Waldron with bassist Steve Rodby from the Pat Metheny Group, drummer Wilbur Campbell, and special guest saxophonist Sonny Stitt on 2 songs.
Joe Siegel's son.
Yeah, Wayne Siegel's approved.
Look at this. Joe Siegel's son, Wayne Siegel, is also doing some interviews for this.
I
So
wonder if
that's-
Steven Siegel's in it.
But no, but
More
that's not the
triangle?
I've
correct.
been wondering that
Rob?
this whole time.
That's not the correct way to spell Siegel.
He was
though.
the chef on the ship.
Oh my God,
Yes.
that's
This
cool.
is later Waldron, right?
When was this recorded, Mike? Does it say?
70, late 70s.
So it was recorded 79,
Very nice.
1979.
Alex. Can you bring up Alex's comment?
Who?
That's
Probably listening to us talk from his grave.
Sweden is part.
But hold on. To be fair to Mazzy, when he grew up in San Francisco, he went up to Asian people and called them Latino.
That's fair.
Yeah, there you go. So Mazzy, you're live streaming on Saturdays.
Yes, for the
Every-
time being.
every
5
Saturday?
to 7, 5 to 7 Pacific.
Yeah.
You're locking it down every Saturday.
Well, this will be my third. Well, fourth if
Okay.
you count the tribute to Bob Weir. That was like a last minute thing.
And
but,
what type of numbers are you doing? How many? what are
we
the
get
views
about
looking like?
200 people live per session,
Okay.
and I get after a few days we get like about 25 to 3,500 views. I mean, we
Man,
get a
That's
good.
strong.
How
That's a
do
strong
you how do
start.
you do your format? Do you pre-pick who gets to come on, or is it?
Yeah,
just like
it's
this?
not. It's not just a bunch of wankers like this, like us. Okay. Rob actually is moderating. He comes up occasionally, although I've gotten a few people like, you don't have to have Rob anymore. But Rob is one of the best moderators in the business. Seriously. He's
Well,
like
his-
he's like the guy at the velvet rope.
Hey,
you know.
Massey just texted me and said Latinos are welcome to watch the live.
No, I have blocks of concepts, sort of, and I try to have a couple people live in the room with me. Tomorrow I'm going to have coffee.
I saw Coffee
Dave.
Dave one.
Coffee Dave's going to be on tomorrow, and Joey Callio again. But I'm going to have Jazz Shit Brooks. We're going to talk about. We used to go to all these shows, literally at the Keystone Corner. Dexter Gordon, Bill Evans, Art Blakey. We saw all those great. We didn't really appreciate it like historically, like we do now. Obviously, like all these people we'd see for $5.
Yeah.
So we're going to
Cool.
talk about some of those shows.
Well, I think Rob, can you go behind the scenes and be our moderator? Can you go off camera and be our moderator for?
He is our monitor tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Let's continue. Who cares about this? This is boring.
Hold on, let me practice. You- oh.
All right, here we go. Next one, we have Chet Baker. This is a volume 1, and there's also volume 2, correct?
I can be a wanker, sure, Michael.
So
Yeah,
this is
what label is that? Solid.
so this is Japan 1987. The label is Solid. Spin this now. There's 1,000. It's a record store, a limited run, regional focus.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can only get that in the West Coast.
So this is his miraculous debut in Japan. And does it have the lineup? It does not. So no lineup here, but you have Chet Baker in Japan, 1987.
That looks fishy to me.
And there is a volume 2, so it's not being released together. I think you have to buy each separately.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm good. I agree. I think I'm good on Chet Baker live releases.
But there is a Chet Baker that's coming out in UK. That one looks good actually.
all right, well, let's
Yeah.
keep going. We got a lot to go through. All right, this one looks cool. This is Wendell Harrison and Tribe, tribute to Pharoah Sanders. This is a live session at the Concert of Colors, Detroit 2025.
It's like an 80s cover, though, artwork.
So this was recorded, this is performed last year, and it's coming out this year. Does it have the group here? Musicians including Sky Covington, Pamela Wise, Michael Abbo, Sam McConian, Kevin Dalton Jones, Alan Denard, Edward Goucher, Stephen Grady, Roberto Warren, and special guest. So Harrison is the founder of Tribe, right?
Yeah,
one of
it's
them.
him and the other dude, the trombone player.
So, yeah. So there's 1,000. This is org music. What do you guys think about this one?
Yeah.
1,000. I think this could be cool. No Wendell Harrison fans?
I mean, I'm a fan, but I'm not going to get it.
Okay. All right. Tough crowd.
Well, I told you there's 3 records I'm going to get. So
I know, but let's keep the convo going. So next one is Ray Charles Live. So this is a 2 LP. This has been released before. I'm almost certain I used to stream this all the time in college. I just can't remember because I downloaded everything illegally.
When
without
was
covers.
this?
So 75 minutes. It's from its 50th anniversary of his definitive live album.
So 75, 76.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe this is a little later than I was thinking, but the cover looks like he's younger, or maybe
Well,
not. I don't know.
That looks like a late 60s picture.
Yeah, it does. Maybe it's just because it's black and white.
Like with him at the Fillmore with Aretha type of thing. But that's
So
not
they're putting the full concert out. It's a limited run, 900 from Tangerine Records.
Never
All
heard
right.
of it.
All right, let's keep going. Now this is cool because this is an Impex title. So
Now I have
Impex-
this record. What's different about this record?
So this is Impex is getting into the RSD game. They're doing 450 of them. It's a
What's
limited
different
run.
about it? This is excellent. What this is a soundtrack he did from a movie that didn't come out recently, like in the last 5 years.
Yeah, but
Right.
this is already available. So what
I
is
know,
it?
but that's my question. Is this is
So
a very
let me read the hype sticker here. So strictly limited to 500 pressings. It's going to be Brooklyn Sunset colored vinyl.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's probably what it is.
so
And
it's
it's
a
cool.
color
I'm
variant.
I think it's cool. Impex is doing an RSD.
Yeah.
That's
What
cool.
color is
You
a
know-
Brooklyn sunset?
It's a really good record.
good.
It's kind of that fusion, like Jeff Beck Wired, in that realm of rock fusion, rock jazz fusion. But it's actually really a good record. Some synthesizer stuff on it.
Yeah.
Amazing sounding record. It's a digital recording, but it sounds great. Very fusiony. Yeah.
All right.
I think
so
it's
we-
really good. But if you like fusion, if you're not a fusion fan, you're not going to dig it.
And just
But-
quickly, the lineup is John McLaughlin, Gary Husband, Julian Siegel, Etienne Mbappe, and
Etienne.
Misha Mulav Abado.
Etienne Mbappe.
Yeah, you can still buy the black version. I think the black
Yeah,
vinyl.
the regular
Yeah.
version. There isn't any copy that's associated with this, so we can't really do anything
Yeah, I
more.
mean it's a good album.
All right, that's the next one here. Okay, so this
Chris.
is
Where's Chris
James
at?
James, what? Oh, where's Chris?
This
I
is a
don't
Chris
know.
record.
Yeah, Chris, come back. This is
Actually,
James-
this looks interesting. I didn't know about this one.
So this is James Carter, Cyrus Chestnut, Ali Jackson, and Reginald Beale. Gold Sounds, a tribute to Pavement.
Oh,
Fire-breathing music in the tradition of free jazz legends Pharoah Sanders and Archie Shepp that sends the messy spirit of Pavement down roads the rockers could never imagine. Tom Moon of NPR. So yeah, they're doing 1,000.
Now,
of
Modern
these.
Harmonic is the sister of the sub-label of Sundays.
Yeah.
They're-
This looks killer. I'll totally buy it. This is high
Yeah,
on the
This
list.
is a Chris record.
Yeah. James
I
Carter,
streamed a
Cyrus
little bit of
Chestnut,
it.
yeah.
It's good.
the bass player of Television died today.
Okay, that's factoid.
Well, you're
I've been
talking
to,
about Pavement,
hey,
that's why.
in additional news, Mazzy, I've been to Albuquerque once.
Also,
This looks
Crumb.
great.
Yeah, this
Crumb.
looks very cool. I also like the jacket design as well. Very
Yeah.
good.
Very nice.
Spit on a Stranger, though. They didn't cover that.
So this is a 2 LP. This is 2 LP, and they're I mean,
yeah, it's Pavement songs.
I don't really know Pavement, but I mean, this looks cool. So-
Pavement is
That's great.
is
I just
a
it's kind of-
post-punk band from Stockton,
Pavement's-
California.
Pretty good.
What I heard seemed kind of slightly avant-garde.
I want to range.
Pavement's
line.
definitely avant-garde.
So I
in that, in that
Well,
way.
They're like
down.
his interpretation of it.
Pavement is like
Oh.
proto grungy, but not grungy. More
No.
Chris, how old is James Carter? Is he like in the 60s?
Probably, yeah.
Pavement's a great band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know the connection.
That documentary on
No.
their hippie drummer is
He's
amazing.
57. He's
Okay.
57.
Watch
The
the
JMI,
documentary.
yeah, that's
Very
right.
young.
I remember hearing about this months and months ago.
Yeah, so everybody's at JMI are involved. That's very
Watch
cool.
the
Cool.
Gary Young documentary on their hippie drummer who died 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And there's
Hey,
a
go to
documentary.
Nazi's channel if you want to see videos about people who passed away.
Yeah, but Malcolmus, those guys were from Stockton. The band came out of Stockton, California.
Not many
All right.
bands come out of
Very
stuff.
cool.
So that one definitely seemed to get you guys excited. So that's cool.
Also, there's no sales tax in Portland. Jeez, I mean,
We
there's
have
other.
McCoy Tyner, The Seeker, Red Records, quantity
Really?
1,200 records per day, first release. This is going to be a group with. Where's the group here?
It's an unreleased record. Oh,
Pretty
wow.
Sharp, Aaron
Okay.
Scott, Bobby Hutcherson on vibes.
Yep. So it looks like a couple different trios here. So cool. Yeah, McCoy Tyner featuring Bobby Hutcherson.
Yeah, that's
live.
one of the ones I want to get.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, let's see what they're doing here. They do Bobby Hutcherson, they do some Monk, and then some Tyner, and then they do this medley, which I love when they do these types of things. Cool. Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah.
Chris, you getting this?
Yeah, maybe. I might get it on CD.
Mazzy, will you get a promo of this? You think? It's Red Records.
I don't know who that is. I don't know.
Okay.
It's an
Probably not.
Italian jazz label. I doubt they'll reach
I
out.
doubt I would. No, probably not.
Okay.
I mean, the only
I
reason
don't
I
get,
say
I don't
CD
get
is,
everything. I don't get everything. I get Zev stuff, not everything, but
the
Okay.
reason I say CD for Red Records is some of the reissues that I've gotten from them over the last several years have just been not quite perfect. I'll
Got it.
just say that, you know.
no, I won't
I
get
mean,
it.
the
For
CDs
free.
sound amazing. So
Gosh, I mean
The
that's
new
not,
ones or the old ones, Chris?
the new
There's only a
ones.
limited few labels I get things from.
I have the Joe Henderson on Red Records,
Mhm.
and there's a pressing defect in it as well.
Yeah.
It's
That's
an
an
old one. It's an old
I
Oh, the
have
old one. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
original Red Records, and the quality's same as like the Black Saints and stuff.
Okay.
Black Saints killer.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving. So yeah, McCoy Tyner, this looks very cool. This
That does look
looks
cool.
awesome. It's probably a
Yeah.
great set. What is going on here? Oh, okay. So that was all the US ones I pulled up.
Okay.
I don't know, Rob, off the top of your head, did I miss any, or was
Yeah,
that pretty
there.
much
I
it?
think you might have missed a few.
Did you
but
search for jazz?
No, I don't think you can.
you could
just search
type
for
in
that.
jazz, and a lot will come up. Type in jazz, see what happens.
Okay. Where's the search?
Right there.
Yeah, that white long thing.
No,
This?
it's just a drop
That.
down.
Careful with your language, man.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, you guys can't see it, but when I click that, it just comes up with a list of every
Oh, okay,
artist.
got it. Got it.
Well,
Wait, I thought
Well,
there
if
was
you
a
guys-
search. Here, I got it.
There you go.
There is a Bill Evans. There is a Bill Evans.
All right.
There we go.
So here's jazz. So let me know which ones you guys want to check out.
Bruford. Click on that Bruford one. Feels good to me.
Hey,
Third one.
Mike,
Yes.
I'm just gonna show
Okay, hold on.
2 Pavement records I would
Oh,
have.
cool.
Slants it,
Nice.
slants it.
The one on the
Um,
left is their first.
and
That's a great
They're,
record.
they're not a grunge band. They're a super indie.
No, but they're
rock
proto.
band.
They're kind of proto.
No, they're like humorous. There's nothing. They tell jokes in their songs.
yeah, but they're very thrashy. They're musically like noisy.
Not really.
No,
Yes,
they're
they got
melodic.
hooks.
Dude.
They got good hooks.
They write hooks.
Mazzy, you're getting hammered
Um,
tonight.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean they're not a. They're a.
I
super
saw
fun
Pavement
band.
before you were born.
Yeah, right.
Enough. All right, we're not doing this. Stop.
Who cares? Let's go.
Yeah, for real.
They're with the
let's go back to
Keystone.
RSD. So you wanted to see this one, Buford.
Yes.
So this is what it looks like. We have this is also Culture Factory Limited Run 1000.
Prog Rock Denver, Bill Bruford's first studio album. Oh,
Final verse will be getting that.
yeah, that looks cool.
Bill will be getting that one.
So that's like a. It's got Alan Holtz.
Oh,
Actually,
Don Cherry.
click the link so you can see it.
I'm
Click the link.
interested. I know it's not really jazzy. Well, it's jazz fusion, but that Flying Lotus. I'm
Alan
interested.
Holdsworth on there.
You missed the Don Cherry, Mike.
Yeah, this looks cool.
I'll go through.
Oh, Bill Bruford.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we got some Buford here. So we love Buford.
Bruford, not Buford.
Right
Bruford.
there, the Don Cherry.
Bill Bruford is the.
You can click the link too, and it'll take you to the actual page.
Yeah, but it'll
No,
That's
this
not
is
right.
easier.
come back.
This is
Bill
the same
Bruford's an
information.
original prog rock guy. He played with King Crimson
And yes,
and Yes.
yeah,
All
he's
right.
played with every. He's played almost with every.
all right, Don Cherry,
He's on every
1974.
third
Love
prog
Bruford.
record
So
ever made.
again, so this is Charlie. They've been reissuing these BYG records. Excellent.
Yes,
I suspect this will be really good.
prog was noisy and lo-fi to begin with. That's their whole thing.
All right,
Exactly.
thank you, Mazzy.
No, I'm reading.
Mazzy, focus on jazz, please.
Well, it's fusion.
All right, let's keep
It's
going.
Dollar brands on this one.
There's the okay.
Flying
Bill
Lotus.
Evans.
Flying
Bill
Lotus.
Evans. You didn't show the Bill Evans.
Oh,
I'm
where's
interested
Bill
in
Evans?
this. Flying Lotus.
Oh, hold on. Let's do this first.
Don
Bill
Cherry's a
Evans-
great one.
Oh, it's
Bill
all
Evans at the
Beatles, man.
BBC. Complete
Okay.
65 London set.
Mm.
Okay. Where's the
I
group? Who's
suspect
in the
this will
group?
sound excellent.
Does it say who the trio is? Oh,
Maybe.
Chuck Israels and Larry Bunker.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, that's a good group.
I'm gonna have to pick this one up. I've skipped all those Bill Evans shit for 3 or 4.
Thank you, Nicole.
This one looks cool.
We saw all those bands.
This
We know
probably is
what-
going to sound fantastic. I mean, if it's BBC television theater,
Yeah.
that's going to sound great.
Yeah,
Be
it's gonna
careful,
sound great.
Nicole. Now you'll have to defend Mazzy every time he does something.
No, but I mean, yeah.
Okay. What's the next one, Mazzy? You were saying?
Flying Lotus.
Flying Lotus. I mean, that's, I have a couple Flying Lotus albums. It's sort of electronic fusion, soul, mix, jazzy, free jazz, spiritual. It's not a true jazz record, but there's definitely jazz influences and musicians. I mean, Herbie Hancock's played with him, and I forgot his real name. What's his real name there?
It says it on the first line.
Stephen Ellison.
Yeah, that'll be really good.
Those are cool records, actually.
Oh yeah,
Brain Feeder is the label.
that's a cool one to pick up.
Yeah, I don't know that record though, but I mean, it interests me.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. What's Jade? Jade.
That
Jade
does
Lamack
not look
looks
like
a nope.
What says they grew up on jazz? Looks like they did.
Little feet. Okay, never mind. That's
Freddie
not
King.
Uh,
Freddie King.
Which
That's
one?
like Freddie King. Look at the Freddie King. It's like blues, but
Freddie
still.
King's like 3 LPs.
That'll probably be good. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably
That's
gonna
a
be
That's a
Zev.
lot of. That's a lot of Freddie King.
Jazz
Yeah.
Pulsations Festival. That's cool.
What year was
good.
that?
75.
Yeah, that's pretty
75.
cool.
75.
Yeah, that is cool.
That'll be good.
Yeah, that's neat.
Mazzy, what do you think of Freddie King?
You know, I love him a lot. My favorite of the three are Albert King is my favorite of the Kings, like King and Betty, BB. But I don't need another Freddie King personally. I don't need another live record. But I like him. I mean, amazing player.
All right.
My Cecil Taylor, Mike.
Where's that? Oh, the Cecil Taylor unit.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's a Zev.
Cecil
side.
Taylor unit complete
Wow.
69 concerts at Saul Pale. This is 1969. Who's in his group here? So you have Jimmy Lyons on alto. I believe Jimmy
Sam
plays
Rivers
alto.
and Andrew
Yeah,
Sorrell.
alto. Sam Rivers tenor. Andrew Cyril drums.
Ooh,
So
That's gonna be
gonna
fire.
yeah, it's gonna definitely be fire.
That's
Yeah,
Zev.
they're killing it. This RSC. This is crazy.
Fragments of a Dedication to Duke Ellington, parts 1, 2. Fragments, version 2, parts 1, 2. So I guess these are maybe different sets.
That's a nice cover. I like that picture on the cover.
Yeah, that's a cool cover.
This is probably going to be pretty crazy.
Nicole, did it melt your face?
That'll be an intense record.
Yeah,
That would be great. That looks great.
yeah, that is cool. Okay, what else we got?
Um,
I don't know if I
Panama
saw.
Latin Treasures. What's that?
I
Where's
gotta
that?
see if Brooks
Oh.
saw Cecil Taylor.
the biggest record on there, man. We didn't cover it all.
Hang on.
Don
Wait,
Cherry.
Panama. We already showed that. Panama Latin Treasures.
No, we didn't.
What? Don Cherry?
Yeah,
No,
That Don
keep going,
Cherry's
keep
the
going.
best one.
Is he
on
Latin
this
like?
list.
Is he
You're
Latin like
wrong,
Cal
Dave.
Jader?
Oh my God, we are all over
biggest
the place
record
here.
on there is at the bottom.
Hang on. Let's get to it.
At the
What is it,
bottom.
Buster Williams?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
Muse
true.
title.
Oh, look at this.
That's the record I want bad.
You have failed,
This looks
Mike.
very
Come
cool.
on.
Oh, that's Zev Feldman too.
It's,
Yeah. So he's putting the Muse title out for Record Store. I'm going to buy this for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one's
this looks
on
great.
price.
very desirable Muse title.
Man, Zev is just crushing it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where's that record?
All right, let's see. We got the lineup, stellar lineup, including Woody Shaw, Sonny Fortune or Fortune, Najee Allen Gums, and Billy Hart.
What I knew.
Features richly textured arrangements, deep grooves, and expressive solos. From the cosmic funk of the hump to the lyrical beauty of Tamisha.
That sounds like ChatGPT wrote that.
Well,
Yeah, it looks great. I want to get that for sure.
that horse is out of the barn.
Look at this. Flying Lotus is Alice Coltrane's nephew.
Yeah, I forgot to say
Oh,
that.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So should we switch over to the UK?
Yes. Quickly.
All right.
I think
Let's
there's
just-
at least 10 records on the UK.
Let's
I've
just
got
take
my
a
tea.
take a stretch.
Stretch
Record-
break.
seventh inning stretch here. Oh, what do you got?
Yeah,
So
all
what
this
is that?
excitement. We
I
really
just-
need.
while you're waiting,
You show that every time.
I've never showed it before today because I just got it.
All right.
Anyway, I love this music. I only had the 2 CD sampler. I've never had the vinyl, but I know the music well. After the first disc, it takes, I think Miles on the first disc is saying, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" And he's like very tentative. But when it
Yeah.
kicks in, it's fucking great. My only criticism, first of all, I think it's the same mastering as 30 years ago. My only criticism, fuck you, Sony. Look at this, like this cheap ass box. You used to have
That's
a
the new
box 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Um,
I heard
I
other
don't mind
people.
I don't mind the
other-
paper inners instead of jewels. I don't mind that. But put
Yeah.
like this is like an accordion. Look at this. It's like a budget label.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
That's the
musically,
new
it's
one?
amazing. It's amazing.
How much was
And
that?
it's the music stupid. And it's only, I think, retail. It's you can get it cheaper, but retail is $80 for 8 CDs.
But that's the new one. That's what the CD box is like on
This
the
is
new
the brand
one?
new CD box.
Damn, that's shit.
And I will say, I hate to speak for someone else, but Joey Callio ordered the vinyl. He's on his 3rd copy of the vinyl because he's had issues with the pressings.
Yeah. I mean, you say it's the music stupid, but it is a little disappointing to get something and it doesn't feel
Yeah, I mean,
good.
if this is $80, I would have paid $100 to get like a heavier outer, right?
Right. Yeah.
90, 100. I mean, how much would it be more? Really, it's not that,
I mean, I've heard so much
make
hype
one.
around. Like people love the plug nickel, so it definitely is deserving of a nice
It's-
presentation.
It's I wouldn't, if you don't have a lot of miles, this is not the place to start. But I have all the, for instance, back in the when CDs were in the heyday, I have all the metal
Well,
spines.
if you have a lot
Those
of
are
miles,
fucking
just make
amazing.
sure you change your oil every 3,000.
Yeah. Yeah, Mosaic. Well, Mosaic didn't do the CD, but Mosaic did a version. But Sony put out a CD box.
Yeah,
And-
you
and
can find that for around $100, I think.
Is that what it is? I
Yeah.
think it's more. But anyway, and I have the twofer, there's a 1 or 2 CD sampler of one of the sets that came out, and I always regretted not buying the whole thing.
Well, no,
All right.
I'm gonna get the
We're gonna-
CD even if it's got a crappy box. I'm probably gonna
Yeah,
buy that.
Columbia did the big one.
We're gonna jump in and do the UK titles, and we're doing all the titles, all of them. Why are we doing it, everybody?
For the people.
For
Because
Live
stream
Lunchbox
for
here will
the
have
poll.
them.
that was for the poll. How's the
You're
poll
the
going?
UK
Is the
people.
poll still running?
Update us on the
Why
poll.
did the poll come up? Oh, do you guys want to check it? Okay, let's check in
Yes.
on it. All right, so we have 123 votes. So good job, everybody. We haven't seen too much movement. So basically, it's how would you rate this year's Record Store Day jazz titles overall? Very
Okay.
strong, solid, below average, or poor. So solid is number one with 52%. So half of the voters think it's a solid list. Very strong is 20. And then below average is 18 and poor is 11. So some people are.
I have a
unhappy.
question. I mean, what the fuck do you want? Right? If you think it's poor or whatever,
There's
like, what the
people that
fuck do you
bitch
want?
about
Like,
record store
yeah.
days every season. They're bitch,
True.
bitch, bitch, bitch. Don't participate. It's okay.
All right, we're gonna end the poll. We'll end it. But
We're
thank
doing
you for
UK
everybody.
because sometimes we order records from the UK.
Hold on, let me.
Imagine.
Josh D, I can speak to Josh, the new Josh D. It's not the old Josh D. Josh, there's like 10 jazz records on there. There's a few that you can't get, but the Saturday when everything goes online, you can order from the UK. That's
All
what
right.
you can do.
Some locals get distribution here. Like Lunchbox gets everything. They get the UK, they get the Japanese, they get whatever.
I didn't think Cream at Winterland is available in America.
It is.
Okay.
It
All right.
is?
Oh, where's the
so-
jazz stuff? Let's look at jazz.
Yeah, let's look at the jazz stuff here. Jazz Bums is worldwide, so for our UK viewers, this will hopefully be helpful.
Yeah.
So when I look through the UK list, UK is getting some of the US stuff too. So I only pulled up what I thought the UK only titles were. So the first one here is this Ahmed Jamal live at Oil Can Harry's.
That's
cool.
a good. That's a good record. I sent one to Chris. Chris,
Yeah, I
you
have one.
Okay.
It's not the easiest record to find either.
Okay.
That's cool.
all the catalog.
That's a good release.
And whoever's doing the Catalyst reissues, they did a Mal Waldron one last year, and those are fine. People
Color
Okay.
vinyl.
Hey, Roberto,
Vinyl number
supposedly
52.
tariffs are not for vinyl. I returned my FedEx bill for tariffs from Sam saying you can't charge for.
People have to fill out the paperwork, the claim thing correctly.
Well, I wrote it back and I just said no.
Yeah, that's what I did.
All right.
Same thing.
Let's
right.
keep
Matt,
going.
Do you have a turtleneck like that?
So we
Not
we have a-
anymore. I used to.
and
That's
this
a
is
re-release.
this is the second Ahmed Jamal. We saw another one earlier. Remember?
Yeah.
I think turtleneck should come
Oh,
back.
This
We
one,
found
okay.
this
So I
one.
pulled it up for the UK,
Yeah,
but
that's
we
available.
just looked at this. So this is also US. Oh, and I pulled up this one for the
Yeah.
UK. We just
That's
looked at this.
US.
So apologies, I put these in different
Horrible
order.
job.
And this one.
Okay,
Well,
we just
wow,
looked at
how
all
bad
of these.
can you be?
This
Okay,
one here
we-
is the-
That's a
So we
UK
have-
exclusive.
so we have Town Hall Concert, Charles Mingus,
It's like a full-
European Tour 64, Eric Dolphy, Clifford Jordan, Jackie Byard, Danny Richmond, and Johnny Coles. That's a cool band.
That's on Candid.
Okay, that
Wonder
makes
why
sense.
they just made that a UK title.
This looks
They'll
very
probably
cool.
press it here too later. It's got Dolphy on it. Yeah, Jackie Byard. Yeah, dude, this
Yeah.
looks cool.
Look at an original of that. That's not
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah,
You know?
cool.
Of that version, that's a serious record.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to
Um,
get a copy of that.
The king of the turtlenecks in the
No,
70s.
this
Steve
is-
Jobs.
This seems fishy. It's Culture Factory. There's also a
Okay.
John Coltrane like this.
This
What
is
is it?
three LP from Bebop to Blue. It looks like a comp, I guess, over the
From
years.
Prestige shit.
So it's a 3 LP.
It's a great market.
So just trying to see what's on here. Yeah, from Donna Lee. So is that Parker? Boplicity, that's also Parker. So they're putting some Parker, they're putting some I think that's Dial Parker. Bags Groove, So What, All Blue. So basically this really is Bebop to Blue, I guess. So
Yeah, it's cool.
yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be buying that. I have all
Wake up, Louis.
All right. We have this Terry Collier.
Yeah, that's the
That's
US.
folk.
That'll be in the US, and that's a Zev title.
He's
Okay, time
folky. I love Terry Collier.
Yeah, that'll
great
sell
song.
well.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a folk artist, not a jazz
Hey,
artist.
and he's wearing a turtleneck.
See,
Yeah,
I'm going to
turtleneck.
bring turtlenecks back. I need to get one and start making my.
You should pull it all
wife's-
the way over your face.
Okay. We have
This
We
is
have-
in the US too.
we have MTV Unplugged.
That's in America, but that's a
Okay.
great. I have the CD. It's so good.
Huh.
Yeah.
Time to get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never been on vinyl.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
No, Josh Terry's available in the US.
I haven't heard this, but I heard that this MTV Unplugged like got him popular with like the younger generation. again,
Yeah, in the early '90s, it resurrected his career.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was your generation.
Who,
Mike.
who did he
What
did
happened.
a duet with late
Everybody.
in his career?
Still have-
Lady
Everybody.
Gaga.
That's
Oh,
it.
wait.
That
I
was
saw-
good, man. That was good.
Yeah, I saw him at one of the. Remember when Neil Young did those shoreline shows for the school?
No one knows that.
He did them every year. I saw Tony Bennett and Paul McCartney duet.
It's for his kids' autistic.
Yeah, it was the
Foundation.
kids thing. It was the Bridge School concert.
Bridge.
Yeah, Bridge School
whatever.
concerts every year, and that was
All right, let's keep going. We have just a couple more here. I just pulled this up because this is clearly the Undercurrent cover.
Yeah, it's
Um,
a total ripoff of it.
just like Ronnie Scott shit.
So it's Soho Scene 63 Volume 2. Jazz Goes Mod with a quartet.
That looks pretty
So
cool.
British Jazz Circa 63. Yeah, I mean, this might sound really cool.
That
I
could
don't
be
know.
cool.
yeah, who's on it? Who's playing?
So it's Dick Morrissey, Charles Kennard, Gene Ammons, and Michael Garrick. So
So
you got Gene
63,
Ammons.
they would have kicked
That'll be good.
Pete Best out of the band.
But it looks like it's two tenors here on
Garrick's
the cover.
good.
So two tenors, organ. This looks like an organ, and I guess a drummer.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Cool. And then the last one I pulled up was this Yusuf, which is Lost in Sound. This is originally on Charlie Parker Records. Oh, the label is Charlie Parker Records still.
Yeah, you can get that. It also came out on Everest. It's a cheap heat.
Yeah.
I forget the origin of the record, but I have the Charlie Parker. It sounds really good.
It's a good
I-
session. I
okay,
really like this record.
That looks like it's 2 LPs. What
It
the
does look
extra
like.
shit?
Yeah,
Hold
this is
on,
the
let's-
Parker original right here.
Oh, you have it, Dave?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
hold
have
on.
that. That's an under $10 record. All right, Mike, you missed one. You missed a record.
Okay, which one?
Idris Muhammad.
Is that UK or US?
It's UK. It's a Teresa record with Pharaoh
Ooh.
Sanders.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
How's Idris spelled? How does he? Oh, I have it here.
IDRIS.
IDRIS.
Thank you.
Chorizo,
Spells relief.
like in a taco.
Teresa.
go.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I would
Teresa,
like to
that's
get
what I
this.
said.
Yeah, like Cal Jader tacos.
So
Oh, I dig the color on the vinyl. That's good.
Yeah.
Idris Muhammad, Ray
Hey,
Drummond, George
Brendan,
Coleman.
shut up.
Hold on. Idris Muhammad, Roy Drummond, George Coleman, Pharaoh
Cal
Sanders.
Jader is.
That's a
Yeah.
great lineup.
I
That
wonder
looks
what
like
label. Who's issuing that?
Oh, Evidence
Yeah, I don't
Music. I
know
don't know who
who
that is.
I
Yeah.
would probably pick that one up, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teresa.
That's pretty cool.
But this
Hey,
has a
Roberto.
Teresa. Is that Teresa? I think
Yeah.
it's Teresa.
Roberto, you live closer to the UK than I do. How am I supposed to be better at tracking things down?
that looks like Dom DeLuise.
Everybody looks like Dom DeLuise to you, Mazzy.
Let's see what an
That's
original
a
goes
cool
for.
record.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing how much it costs. Like on
Okay.
OG, I wonder, is it
It's
hard to
not
get?
that expensive.
$30, $40.
Hey, Van Gelder.
Yeah, I was just about to
George
say.
Coleman's always solid.
So you get a VG in the US for under $30. VG plus, I'm sorry, VG plus.
Dan B, there are plenty of UK record stores that you can go to their website, and if the records are available the next day, order them.
Yeah, they'll charge you more for shipping, but if you really want them, yeah.
They'll
All
charge
right,
you
so
more because you're Dan B.
Look, I know that there are Japanese exclusives. There's other exclusives. Rob, I know you've covered them.
Yeah.
I'm content with what we did. I feel like we did the people's work. Everybody is now prepared for the jazz titles for Record Store Day.
I'll just tell you that
I mean, I feel prepared for
on the
sure.
Japanese, there is a
Thank
Chet
you.
Baker record. There is a Chet Baker record. It looks pretty good on the Japanese.
Pretty
Yeah,
rare not to have a Sunrod title, wouldn't you think?
Here's a
Yeah.
little story. My dad's radio show that I used to help him do on Sunday nights, the Latin jazz show, we always opened with Soul Sauce.
Now,
There
it-
you
you
go.
That
don't
was
have the original. You don't have the original cover.
I can't find the one that has the.
I have this one. This is the cover we had.
Yeah, the cover. The original cover had Tabasco, and
Yeah.
Oh,
Tabasco.
right. No, that's right. My dad had one that said
Yeah,
Tabasco.
Tabasco was branded, so they had to take the Tabasco, which really surprised me. You'd think they'd want promotion.
Well,
Right,
It's
yeah.
not. It's not.
Free promo.
Tabasco has nothing to do with Latin anything.
No, but Tabasco sauce, you think the company would just like?
I heard
Yeah.
to
use
appease
some free
them, they
promo.
put an ad for Tabasco on the back cover. Is that wrong?
I don't remember that.
Brandon, what's the name of the album?
Soul Sauce.
It's a kick-ass record. If you're going to
It's
get
great.
one, tell
And it
Jake
has-
that.
I apologize to our Latin friends here that me thinking I know that him saying that he was Latin. He played all over North Beach back in the 70s.
I know, but it was you argued with me about it. That was
Well, I was, yeah.
You've offended Brendan and Mazzy O'Rottenell.
And then,
my
okay. And
my
who's the
grandmother,
Hungarian guitar player?
My grandmother loved Cal Jader. This stuff was played at my house all
He
the
was one of the big hit. He made more money, I think, next to Vince Guaraldi for Fantasy Records in the 60s and the early 70s.
Well, Fantasy was also Brubeck.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
the beginning, and then he went to Columbia. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. There was a lot of
Anyway,
Brubeck
he
on
was-
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Garaldi and Jader all went to Berkeley High, I think.
Yeah.
Was Fantasy
And
the first records to use
At one
colored
point, I
vinyl?
think Garaldi and Jader were in the same competition, but they were in different grades in high
I don't
school.
think they were the first, but they did those a lot of red vinyl back in the
Yeah,
60s.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bunch
Yeah,
of
but-
those.
They have colored
When
shellac.
is this RSD? I don't.
And
think
in the
it's when.
50s, they started out doing
18th, April
poetry. They started out doing like Lenny Bruce and Lawrence Ferlinghetti, all the poetry beat stuff. They were recording live beat and comedy stuff.
I have.
I'm gonna call Peter comp on Verve. It's really good.
I don't have many things on Fantasy, but they purchased the debut catalog from Mingus,
Yeah.
and they reissued that stuff on Fantasy with like a debut subtitle. And those pressings are those are great pressings of those records.
They bought Orrin Keepnew's label.
Here's
you
a
know.
cool one.
And
Here's a-
Orrin Keepnews came to the West Coast.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
On.
What color? Yeah. Yeah, I love their red records.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the red is supposed to indicate mono and blue is stereo.
Usually red is mono, blue is stereo, but there are times where
Yeah.
the
They did
red
green
is-
too on 10
the
inches.
red
You
is
just can't see if they're
they're-
scratched or not. You just can't see if they're scratched.
They
or
did a
not.
lot. There's
use your
purple.
ears.
They
Yeah.
did 10 inches. I
Thank
think I think Jazz at
Not the
Oberlin.
music, stupid.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So
Oh,
anyway,
one.
I
That's cool.
I do have a
here,
record. to sell.
demasiado caliente.
Cool.
Was that Fantasy?
Yeah,
That's
This is a
literally,
stereo.
That's a
that's
cover.
literally fantasy.
this is a stereo blue.
Oh,
Oh,
heck
very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I found a
that's
Brubeck
crazy,
10
right?
inch that was green the other day. I gave
Yeah,
it to a
live
friend
at
of mine.
the. It's the live at the college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's green because
Yeah,
the
it's
cover's
green.
green. Because the cover's green. They match
Yeah.
the cover.
Yeah, it was an original. My friend collects Brubeck, so I gave it to him.
All right, I have something to
Looks
show.
like
Mike's got the Carrie Lake filter on again.
I don't know why it does this. Hold on. I think when I hold up something, it'll fix it. Oh shit.
There you
This
go.
came in. I got the Now Jazz Now. I got it from Rough Trade. They still had copies, so I should have got it earlier because I've gone through about half the book now, listening, just like sampling online, and then the ones I like checking to see if there's any copies available. And over the past month, everything is sold out. So
Was this
people
was
got
this one
the
sold out?
No, I didn't check that one. I didn't get through
Okay.
everything just yet. I don't know if I would check that one though. FMP scares me a little bit. So jazz, but there's some really cool ones in here. There's an ESP disc one I want to get.
Which one?
It's you've shown it here before.
Not Pearls Before Swine.
No. It's
I've got those too, Mazzy.
Yeah, I love those.
it's gonna take me forever to find
Bugs.
it. I mean, I have a number of them.
I
that
love
are
the
in
Bugs
here.
ones.
Oh, this one.
Fugs, yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Charles Tyler.
Charles Tyler. This one's cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I got
that's-
this. And
that's
one thing I
excellent.
want to point out, which has been pointed out before, is the first record in here is this Mary Lou Williams, Signs of the Zodiac.
Yeah.
This was recorded, I think, in the early 40s. And the style is basically her playing around with, I don't know how to speak to it, but it's a more modern style that influenced basically, a lot of jazz players. So I wanted to get that because I do love the music, and Folkways put it out in the 70s, like 76. It's the so that what I just showed you is a 78 because obviously it came out in the early 40s. So that's the 78 set, like the album, the actual 78 album. And this is the first time it was issued on LP. Folkways did it. The original was done by Ash, which I think is connected to Folkways. I think Mose Ash, is that who runs
That
all
sounds
that?
right.
So anyway, this is really a great thing to have in the collection. I feel like just historically, it's a wonderful trio session that's super early. And this got me going down some Mary Lou Williams rabbit holes recently. And there's another Folkways one with a pink cover that I really want to get as well. So anyway, I'll probably be picking up a few more things from her.
I
think-
just
do
bought
you
a
think-
record zoning, but it didn't come because the guy didn't tell me everything about what was going on with the condition, and then he gave me a refund.
Even
Unfortunately.
before it got shipped.
Yeah,
that.
he was honest. He's like, "Hey, man, I just realized the whole cover's completely split, the whole thing." I was like, "How do you not know that when you're listing an eBay auction?"
Well, at least he told you.
He told me, and I got my money back.
He
It
probably
was a
started
bummer.
feeling guilty, right?
Actually,
I
I
mean-
had that happen to me this week. I sold a record and I forgot. I bought it. I got it brand new, but the cover was a little crinkled up from the person that shipped it to me originally. They didn't do a very good job of shipping it, and I forgot about it and listed it as near mint. So when the guy bought it, I pulled it out. I was like, "Oh shit!" So I actually told the guy, "Hey, this is the deal. I'll give you half price if you still want it. Otherwise, I can cancel." And he bought it. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's a good. Yeah, the guy was honest with me, and I was like, "Well, that record goes for $100 for a decent copy, 120 now."
yeah,
And it's one of those things with eBay where they come at you now. You don't go to them for stuff. They'll send you, "Hey, I saw you looked at my auction." They'll send you an offer.
yeah. That's
So
that's
he
good.
took half off initially, and the record was like VG bordering on VG plus, he said, but the cover was bad.
Yeah,
And it looked like it had a lot of ring wear on the top. So I was like, well, that's not terrible. And I thought about it, and then I didn't get it. And then he cut it in half again. So it was like down to $28 and change, $28
sounds
and
like a
change.
steal. You should have bought it.
Yeah,
At
so
that
I bought
point.
it for $28 and change.
Yeah.
But then he's like, the whole thing's split. And I
So
was
what?
like, what? I didn't want to hold the whole thing split, dude.
Dude,
Oh,
just
hey,
fucking tape it together for $28 for a $120 record. Holy shit!
I guess, but it was a dicey proposition with this guy to begin with.
Yeah, it sounded
Louis,
like you were just
All his other
super
records were
changing.
trash.
Yeah, I got 4 fire records to show.
Let's see him. Why are you so fuzzy?
What? You're like a rubber.
What do you mean
Yeah, what,
fuzzy?
what happened
You're-
to Louis?
Your low res, your video stream is low res. Are you in Texas?
Max headroom.
Are they allowing high
Looks
res in
fine to
Texas?
me.
I'm getting a low res screen on him. He's freezing up.
Yeah, hang on. Let me give you a minute and see if it clears up.
Now
Let
he
me
looks fine.
you made a leave and come back.
Yeah.
I
Try
had
that.
the same issue earlier. I had to go and come back a different way.
Well, his camera's also set to 480p. Like
Hey, I want to ask,
TV or
Mike's not
something.
here, but Chris, are the Jazz Bums planning any festive activities this year for the centennial for John Coltrane and Miles Davis?
Maybe we can finish the John Coltrane series of videos we started like a year and a half ago.
It's the
You know,
100th
with one
birthday
of-
for both. They're going to turn
Yeah,
100.
that'd be cool. Yeah.
They were obviously they're dead, but you know.
Well, you can go and watch on YouTube Alex's John Coltrane Memorial Project too.
Oh, I've done.
Those
I've
are great
contributed
videos.
that. I've contributed one. What did I
Yes,
did?
I'm sure
I did a medicine
better?
show by Dream Syndicate.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
you look good, Louis.
We're good.
Much better.
All right, come on now.
Let's see that flyer.
Hey, I can't. I only have 4 records.
That's
okay.
fine.
I get to take my time.
That's true.
4 is the perfect amount.
That's awesome, Scrumpy.
Oh hell
4
yes!
is the loneliest number.
I
What
still
the hell
need
is
that.
that?
If you don't know, you
Just
can't
tell us.
afford
Don't
it.
be a douche. Tell us what it is.
Abrams.
It's Natural Information Society,
Yeah, Josh Abrams.
but it's with the Bitchin' Bajas.
Yeah.
Recorded at Electrical. It's really good.
I love the
it.
Bitchin' Bajas.
And it's got a killer cover, like because the same person always paints their covers. She's in the band. Her name is Lisa Alvarado.
Mhm.
Like every Natural Information Society cover, she paints, but this one is
I have one of
textured.
their other records. That's cool.
This one's textured to the. I mean, I don't know how the fuck they did it, but it's awesome. I listened to it today. I got it today. It's awesome. Chris, I went to Recycle today. They had this and another one that I'll show. And I guarantee they only had these 2, and they're. So I was. It's one of those weird score moments because we've been there a few times where it's like, holy shit, this national anthem or this international anthem shit or whatever was like just happened to be there, and we snatched them.
Mhm.
It's happened like several times, and these 2, that one and then this one. This is the 2020.
Oh, cool.
This one's 2 LPs. It's the same. It's one song.
Is that an original?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, those go for some serious money now.
Well, I got this for fucking $35.
Yeah, that goes for like 75, 100.
Well, you know, it's funny because I'll never realize that gain because I'm just going to keep it for fucking
Right,
$30.
right. Yeah.
But this is also really, really good. Really
What's the
good.
name
And
of that one?
I hate it when it's like the song goes over the side.
I see it now. Is that Dissension?
Yeah. No, this is
No, it's a different one.
it's kind of like, hold on. Let me get this. I can get these goddamn things out of here. Jesus Christ.
Dissension.
It's dissension out of our constrictions.
Is that what label is that on?
I don't know.
Night or is it Aramite?
Aguirre.
Aguirre?
Yeah.
That's a Belgian copy. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the Belgian reissue.
Oh.
Well, no, it came out. This came out the same year as the original release. Just a Belgian.
Maybe it's the
release.
European, just the European press.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a decent price. I mean, you can get a. Let's see.
Great price.
Yeah, it's a good price. Yeah, you can get it.
Yeah,
For,
I forgot they did
you can get it
those.
for $45-$50 on Discogs right now.
Yeah, I don't care. My heirs are gonna have to be the
I
ones
don't
that
care.
fucking sell all this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have any heirs. I'm your heir. I'm getting all your records when you die.
I swear to God, as flaky as you are,
Yeah.
you're getting fucking nothing.
How dare you?
And then of course the Tone Poet.
Oh, cool. Well, they didn't do a good job on that cover, though.
Yeah, the cover's sick. I only listened to side 1 and I was distracted.
No, I'm saying like take it out of the plastic. Like it's like a super dark version
Yeah.
of the cover.
Let me ask you guys
That's a great record.
I have a legitimate question I want to fucking answer, and I think Rob's going to be the one that's going to give it. I do either MoFi or Hudson Hi-Fi outers and inners. What? God damn it. I just want a link in the chat. I don't want to have to search this myself in Amazon. What is definitely going to fit these for outers?
You have to get.
I don't
like,
even-
And I don't want bullshit oversized ones.
Louis,
Yeah.
take a deep breath. I'll send you a link to the ones I buy. I just bought that record. It fits in there perfectly fine.
Thank you very much. That's all.
My recommendation is I don't sleeve any of my tone poets.
Well, that's
He likes to have the sticker.
yeah.
Well,
I don't. I
don't. I want them
take it out.
sleeved well, and I want them to fit, and I don't want to fuck around with it. You know what I mean? Like, so Rob, thank you very much.
That one looks like it's fine though.
They're better though. They used to have
because it's
holes
in,
in
it's
them.
because it's in the manufacturing
see.
sleeve.
Mike
Well,
writes
it's not
I
great
think I
at it.
only own like
Badger
3
oil.
tone poets. That's blasphemy, isn't
I
it?
like the tone poets. I'm not gonna. I'm not hunting those down for.
Mazzy, where are you? Where's Mazzy?
No, Louis, that's like a $4,000 record.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing
original.
that. Like, I'll just fucking,
Insane.
it sounds great. It's whatever. And then here's the grail. Like, I finally was able to find a jazz grail, and like, this is a big deal for me.
Here comes the.
This is War Crab,
God damn you. You know it.
Howling Silence, and if you look closely, that's
Ooh.
2 of 150.
Yeah.
Now I know you guys love jazz, and so you
Yeah.
really need to try and pick this up because
Who plays tenor?
Well, I don't want to give it away. This is
true
really,
that record actually gives you crap.
This isn't a
What's the-
game show, Louis. Just say who
Louis,
fucking
what-
plays on it.
What's the group?
War crab.
it's War Crab.
That's a jet.
Hey, listen,
Not jazz, bruh.
Mike
Yeah, I
doesn't
know.
get sarcasm, Louis. Just
I'm
be
sorry.
quick.
I leave my tone poets in the things they come in. I zip the top and leave them in those.
I mean,
Louis, I
I
got
just
a
have to-
I
how
got a
many
record
peop-
in the mail today that's grindcore from Germany. I'm
Dude,
not gonna show I can show you one side of it, but I can't show the other
Right,
side.
right. Yeah.
But like Retaliation is
Yeah.
on one side, this band Gut is on the other side.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
won't
yeah,
show it because I'll get us all banned for life.
Right,
from
right,
this
right.
channel. But yeah.
Dave, do you know this band?
No, but it looks interesting.
It's fucking it's UK death metal. It's
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. I know
Michael's got a good
Oh,
answer for the
What
tone
the hell?
poet,
I
too.
think you're on the wrong stream, Louis. Then
is death metal not jazz?
Yeah.
Mazzy,
Right.
do you
What
sleeve-
dimension
Mazzy,
is death metal not free jazz?
Hey,
that.
listen,
Without Louis Armstrong, you wouldn't have death metal.
Mazzy, do you
Yes,
sleeve your
Mike.
tone poets?
I leave. You know how they have the
He
zip
just
lock?
said this. He leaves them in the thing. He just
I
rips the
leave-
top.
It has
off.
a hype sticker that has
He
that
likes the
zip at the
sticker.
top. I leave them in that. They're
Yeah, but
perfect.
that's like half a mil. I just
He's
don't.
only gonna listen to it once.
What do you mean
and
half a mil? What?
No.
No, I listen.
It's just really flimsy. It's oversized
Louis,
specifically
for
because it's gonna
50
sit on the shelf.
years, except for maybe 30 records, I had no records in the outer sleeves, and none of them got fucking damaged. People baby their records too fucking much. I'm sorry. You know, they got like those sleeves from Canada where you fucking do the double open gate folds in them.
Listen, Mazzy, Mazzy.
I love
Okay.
this one.
So
This is my
Mazzy-
favorite. This is my
Mazzy,
favorite Mazzy.
not as
record.
sorry as you're gonna be, Mazzy.
Oh,
You know,
but I-
some of us that was our art, so we wanted to keep it
Yeah,
together. 'cause
I
we
know,
couldn't afford
it's-
real art.
It's like, oh my
So-
God, I'm not going to touch my record because it's, and then you got to put the fucking record in the back so you see it. So you don't have to, it's a fucking sleeve that you're supposed to put records in.
all right,
I'm gonna
Mazzy,
dude.
Mine are in the sleeves.
I'm gonna
Mazzy.
put you in the mother of all fucking headlocks when I see you
That's
next.
true.
Mazzy.
Okay. Oh, come on, chill out. It's all for
Figure
fun.
four
I
leg
have a
lock.
feeling you say this, but in reality, you go, someone goes over near your records, you go, get the fuck away from my records.
No,
Only
I don't. I don't. You know, I trust people. I think two times.
People
in-
to
in
lend
60
your records.
I'm
to.
in the middle, dude. I'm not trying to be like super
Two
precious
times
about
have
it, but
anyone
like,
ever like damaged records of
but,
mine
like,
accidentally?
Rob, thank you for dropping the link or sending me the link.
I'm
to
not.
those
I'm
because-
anal in my organization, Josh, and I like to keep them nice. I like to keep them in good shape. But the Tone Poets have those sleeves. That's all you need. You don't need much to protect those covers. So I keep them. I keep them in those sleeves.
I
Do you
put
keep
a
them all
link,
together,
I
Mazzy,
put
or
a
by
link
artist?
to the outside.
We need to get this conversation back on track.
Here's a tip for everyone. On Amazon, Hudson Hi-Fi has their own store. You can buy, I think it's 250 inner sleeves
Mhm.
for $80.
Yeah,
I buy their
those are
inner
the ones
sleeves.
I get too.
No, it's like 500 of them you can get.
Rob,
for-
can you send me
Wait,
the
you
link?
buy
Right,
inner
500.
sleeves? I thought it doesn't matter.
Rob, can you put the link in the private chat or whatever about?
I buy the inner
I
sleeves. When,
texted it to you.
I don't replace all my inner sleeves unless
Yeah,
after I clean a record with.
How
my
did you
old
send it to
guitar.
me?
After I
group
clean a
chat.
record with the Humming Guru, that's when I put a new inner sleeve in. I do.
I don't see it.
But my Tone Poets, my Music Matters Jazz, and my Analog Africa are the only 3 labels I keep all together. For some
Rob, I
reason.
didn't get it.
It's in the group chat.
I don't see it. I maybe it's because I don't.
It's also in the chat.
Chris
Here.
caught a stray.
Josh, I have.
Oh, I see it. Okay, thank you.
And Josh, I have an air purifier in my record room.
Matt,
Yeah.
You're
Massey
gonna
also
keep
part
Tone
of the
Poets
chat.
in that bullshit outer sleeve, but you have an air purifier in your record room.
Yes, yes.
Tells me everything I need to know. Are you? Hey, Rob, you're sure these are like these fit Tone Poets? No big deal.
right here.
I wouldn't even use a sleeve.
They're
I-
FDA
I
approved.
really feel like Tone Poets.
Fucking
don't use
Mike.
sleeves.
Can I just be
don't.
me for a
I
second?
just feel like they're so sturdy. I mean, what are you gonna do? Throw them around the room? I mean, they'll just
Here,
sit
look.
there.
Don't try to act like you're Mazzy, Mike. Give me a break. He
I
did
don't
better.
use sleeves for my Tone
Yeah, all
Poets,
right, cool.
or my Music
right.
Matters, or my Classic Series, or my Analog Productions.
Oh, those are nice.
Dude, I don't come to your house.
Mike only protects the records he has that already sound like shit.
Right. I don't
Hey,
come to your
yeah.
house and throw rocks at you when
Hey.
you're shoveling yourself out of the fucking
Fuck you,
winter.
bitches.
Hold on.
man.
A year from now, everyone will get their revenge when there's baby drool all over Mike's records.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Those are
Well,
gonna
that's a
get
good
sold.
point.
Like,
That's,
chewed
that's
on-
what's gonna happen.
Charlie Parker's are chewed
That
on
shit's
the end.
that shit's gonna get sold
Okay.
for a good
Yeah,
price.
That's a good point. I actually might
These-
need a sleeve.
These right here, these are all the. These are all the 33.
We're getting a room tour.
Hey,
Hold on.
everyone, be careful. Mazzy might whack a mole.
Let me get
So,
some.
where are the records that you've listened to more than twice?
Oh God, I listen to I listen to 8 hours a day of music. So for instance, all these. Let's see.
Is Cal Jader in Latinos?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
These are all the Music Matters jazz, and I just have. These are the sleeves they came in, like the
fine.
Tone Poets. I didn't put them in separate sleeves.
No, actually, most of the Music Matters fanatics keep them in there.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. And then I have, and these are all my Tone Poets right there. And so
Okay.
my Tone Poets all have the Tone Poet sleeve. I mean, how hard is that, right? I mean, why do they have to be thicker? I do have my Black Jazz. I mean, the Black Jazz label, not Black
Look,
artist.
Where are all your
here's
Latino
the fucking
jazz
deal.
records,
Here,
Mazzy?
let me end this guy. Let me end this right here. When it's time to fucking do heroin at your house, we can use your spoon to cook on it, right? But when I'm doing it, it's my fucking
And here-
spoon, and I
here's
want
my-
something a
here's
little
my
bit
Come on,
Koei.
sleeves are not punk rock, Louis. Come
This
on.
is the Koei air
Here's hard.
purifier.
know
The
anything.
best purifier. They have sales 2 or 3 times a year.
Jesus
so you can-
Christ! Stop with the purifier.
Hey, it help. Believe me, every time I bring used records here and I open them up, that thing fucking kicks in. You know, it's like,
Like look
Mazzy,
at,
where's your
look at
jazz
the
section?
explosion. I was like,
What?
hey Rob, do you
What's-
like what
what's your
outer
jazz
sleeve
section?
fits a fucking Tone Poet? And he's like,
Okay, my
here's
jazz-
the ones, and now all of a sudden it's a fucking
I
big
did
deal.
a reshuffle a few months ago, and I did a video on it. But all my jazz now is behind the drums. Those are
Oh,
the
okay.
That's the jazz section
Behind the drum set.
Very nice.
behind the drum set, and all in the ledge. These are all the jazz CDs.
Yeah, that's the first video I ever saw you do was your ledge, dude.
Yeah, this is. I mean, you got this ledge here. It's a waste. So you just.
Yeah, but the CD collection is killer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very nice.
It's great. No, I mean, I know my jazz shit. I don't know. I'm not as knowledgeable like you
What's
guys.
that
are the
brass
detail.
thing on your shelf?
This
Yeah, what's that?
somebody gave it. It's like a cowbell.
That's his urn. That put his ashes
You
in
need
there.
more cowbell.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me this. It's
He
Yeah,
just
was that
rings.
one-
He
Mazzy, was
rings
that
it really
like one of
loud
your
on his
own?
torch,
Sorry.
and then
Well, we
free
got-
record
okay,
Guys,
show.
we
you're
got-
gonna want that cowbell.
we got William Claxton.
cool.
You're gonna want
Yeah.
that cowbell. Yeah.
That's
We
awesome.
got I got this. You know, I knew Jim Marshall, so I got his
Oh,
Monterey
yeah.
book.
Hey,
Great. Great
Mazzy, show
photographer.
everyone the shelf with all your adult diapers on them.
The Verve. There we go.
Mhm.
Where's your porn?
That is upstairs in the bedroom.
On the hard drive.
Mad Day Out. This is a Beatle photo book I edited, a limited
Oh,
edition.
cool. Very cool.
These are the two Los Angeles Free Music Society boxes that Tom Rashawn did.
What do you think of those?
They're out there stuff. I mean, it's like,
Yeah,
Why don't you do it? Why don't you do like a tone poet whack-a-mole?
okay.
Like
I
three
got
of them.
a CD.
You
I got
guys
a
have.
CD
You
from
guys are
them.
going to have to talk about them.
All right, we'll do it. This is a
Mazzy,
good
show
idea,
us
Chris.
Show us the hospital corners on your bed.
Mazzy, are your tone poets in catalog order?
They're alphabetically. They're alphabetically.
Okay.
I-
All right.
And they're probably not all chronological. Okay, tone poets now.
Yeah, tone
whack-
poets.
Okay,
Pick
you
three.
do-
Yeah.
I have more tone
Whack-a-mole.
poets than Mazzy does.
All right.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Ooh.
Midnight Creeper.
Tell us about it, Mazzy.
Okay, this is Midnight Creeper. This is the record you play just before midnight when you meet someone. You bring them home for the first night, and
Yeah.
they say, "Wait a second, are you a Midnight Creeper?"
Okay.
This has this is like probably late '60s.
You don't put the disc in the back. You actually have
No.
it in there.
yeah,
Oh
literally,
my god!
literally a
Look,
cover.
quit distracting. We're doing a whack-a-mole.
Doesn't put it on the
cover-
turntable
A
either.
cover
I'm with
is
Mazzy.
a
Records
cover
go in
is
the sleeve.
made to protect an album. You don't
Yeah,
need to put it behind.
poorly,
And
really
then everything
poorly.
is twice the thickness. Why would you need more thickness?
It wouldn't be twice
fair.
the thickness,
It is thicker.
Not twice the thickness, but it would be thicker.
dude.
All right,
Chris
Mazzy,
and Mazzy need to get a fucking room.
Mazzy, you have to do this. Like, you have to explain this record to us. Stop.
He's got a
procrastinating.
light already ready there.
This is probably my guess is this is like 68 or so. What year is this?
Okay. It's not a fold.
I think it is a gatefold.
Oh, it
It's
is.
a Liberty gatefold.
Totally a gatefold, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, why do I have an extra? Okay, there's an extra. Oh,
Yeah, they
maybe-
put those in those.
Because I think the original is a gatefold, so they probably recreated the original and then
did.
they probably added session photos.
Rapist.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of this is 1968. I was right. Exactly. See, I knew it. 1968. So this is more of a soul jazzy record with Lou Donaldson. Like, it's got only two originals. There's a Lonnie Smith track on here with
shit.
organ. Yeah, there's Oregon, Leo Morris, George Benson on guitar, way before he became like
Damn, I
middle.
skipped that one. I need to get that. That sounds
Before he
awesome.
did middle of the road Tommy LaPuma breezing shit. You got Blue Mitchell on trumpet.
Be knocking breezing.
I like breezing, but that was my record store days. We sold so many of that fucking record. It's kind of like, anyway.
That's fair.
I appreciate it, but I couldn't listen to it for years. But this is a soul jazz record. This is a record of its time, 1960. It's a cool record. So I don't know what else to say about it.
Very nice.
Midnight
I
Creepers.
probably
All right,
can't say as much as you guys about the details on it.
Mazzy, now do a whack-a-mole of your music matters.
Okay.
This isn't how whack-a-mole works.
Yeah, he looked at it.
No, he didn't.
I saw him.
Okay, I'll do it again, you fucker.
Party foul.
Okay, ready?
Mazzy thinks this is serious business.
I do this all the time. I mean,
None
I
of
don't-
this is
but,
serious.
but I
business.
said to you guys, I can't speak to specific jazz like you guys. That's why I'm amazed at the jazz bums. In the 4 years or 5 years you've been doing this, you know more of the details. I know this music for 50 years, but I don't know the details of history like you do.
We don't know anything. We take it
Does
all.
the archivist have everything on Discogs
Settle
for you now?
down.
I have 2/3 of my records on Discogs. All my jazz is on
Yeah.
Discogs.
Okay.
Okay, Grant Green, great guitar player.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
this
that's
is-
great.
this is Idol.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Bobby
Oh,
Hutcherson
that's
on
good.
vibes. Okay, this is 1964. So this came out after the Beatles hit America.
What type of guitar is he playing? What type of guitar? Does anybody know what guitar that
That's
is?
the ES 135, I think.
It's
Okay.
a hollow body Gibson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he played an ES 135 and then he played a 330.
Who's on that with him?
So that's probably the one pickup one.
you got
just has one-
what I like his mix with Duke Pearson on piano on this. And there's a couple of tracks.
That's a classic record. I mean,
Yeah, Duke Pearson
yeah.
wrote
Yeah,
a
that
couple of
one's
great tracks on
fantastic.
it. I feel lucky because I don't know if you remember right before the big vinyl boom before Tone Poets, I remember I bought a few Music Matters 45s at first. And then the second year, I remember they started doing 33s for whatever year was. The next year they did, was it 12 33s? And at the beginning of the year, you could buy them all at once if you wanted
Yep.
to
Yep.
for like $700. So I bought them all, right away. And then about a year later, all of a sudden they went out of print. The vinyl thing happened. And what year was that?
Yeah.
Tell me, I don't remember.
probably-
2017.
This is one of the first ones I got from Music Matters, probably in 2017.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And but this is when you remember there was a while that then Blue Note did a series of, Music Matters Jazz did a series of 33s on this SRX.
Yes.
And those went like super fucking fast. Like one of my
Yeah, those sold out immediately, didn't they?
well, this isn't the super vinyl, but this is my favorite jazz album of all time. It's kind of a cliche, but I love this.
That's
fucking
great.
A lot of people's
Great
favorite
record.
jazz album.
Yeah,
It's
very good.
definitely worthy of praise.
I like it better than Kind of Blue, and it's in that it's like basically Kind of Blue, but not Kind of Blue, right? So I can talk shit about the jazz stuff. I don't really know as much as you guys in terms of the history, but I tell you, these are my great. Nicole bought my 45s. As much as I miss certain ones, Bobby Hutcherson, I miss those 45s, but I'm glad they went to a good home. But I just never pull the 45s. I know people like them.
I don't either.
A lot of people,
I was happy when you told me she got those.
the 45s have actually gone down in price lately.
Well, it wasn't even the value of them for me. It's
No.
Yeah, they have.
The reason they've gone down in price is because people are tired of doing the extra clips for 15, 12 minutes of music.
I'll do one
You can
more.
get some good deals right now.
Mazzy, do you like Colt 45?
I don't.
Oh, Old English 800 is mine.
This
Mickey's Ice
is
White.
a fucking great record too.
That is a great record.
Obviously, it's kind of in that Afro-Cuban kind of thing. Can we go?
That's
Okay.
the fucking name of the record.
What is that 53 or
It's
54?
kind of an Afro-Cuban
That's
record.
the-
Brandon,
Mazzy.
where's
So
the
that was
55?
that's the second,
Cobra.
1955. So
that's the second.
okay, Mike
The
or whoever's
first
just said that,
10-inch.
Hold
you
on,
guys
hold on.
just
More songs
busted
on
me.
that.
You guys busted me with the secret of the whack-a-mole. You turn the date, the cover, the artwork into the spiel.
Yeah.
If you don't know, you
Hold on,
present
Brandon.
what you know. You could talk about the artist who did the cover. You could talk about the first time you heard it. It could be a personal
How do you do
story.
it again, Mazzy?
All right, hold on. Let's get to the music.
So
We got
this is the original 10-inch. There's
Oh,
two
cool.
more tracks on that one
okay.
that was released in 60 whatever, but the music is from 50.
Mazzy said 55 on that.
55.
Oh, does it say? Yeah. So that pressing was a later pressing, but this is the original.
Yeah. What's the
obviously
catalog?
that's a Music Matters, but what I mean is that's the second. They
Yes,
pressed it
12
again as a 12-inch with two more tracks.
Now,
Yeah.
Dave will get.
Hold on.
this-
One question for Brandon. What's the catalog number on that?
Oh shit, it's 5,000 and something, but I can't because it's
Oh, okay, that's
look
okay.
at the back. 5065.
5065. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think that was one of the later 10 inches, but right before they switched to 12.
There's
inch.
only 4 tracks on this one, and there's
Yeah.
6 on the one Mazzy has.
Yeah, I think that, and then the Herbie,
Nichols.
the Herbie Nichols are like those are like some of the last 10 inches they did before they shifted.
I got that one too.
Yeah, I know you do. That's a cool one.
You know,
You got some great
These are
10
really
Oh, mute your mic. You
These are
sound like
super fun.
Felipe's parents.
super fun.
Me? Me?
No, Rob, he's eating soup over there or something.
Oh, yeah, Rob.
Really.
We're getting
Oh.
complaints in the chat, so can you mute and then
You're
attack
getting
people in the
complaints
chat?
from one person.
okay.
Josh D is very forceful. Listen, Josh
Let's
D.
see the record there, Brandon. Very nice.
Wow. Micro Groove.
Micro Groove.
I'll give
It's a
you
real
50
deal.
bucks for that. I'll give you 50 bucks.
You
Cash.
guys, you don't hear much anymore. And I thought they were dead. And in one of my videos, I mentioned that the late great Rune Gramophone, and the guy Rune emailed me, goes, "We're still alive. He doesn't put as much out now. I thought they died during the pandemic."
That's a great label.
Great label. Force Exposure is where you get the stuff in America. but this
Oh yeah,
is a cool set. This is Arve Henriksen, a trumpet player.
yeah.
And this is wild stuff. And he's done things with people like David Sylvian. There's a whole fusion of artists, and they're all Norwegian artists. It's a Norwegian label. So
Yeah.
it's Norwegian, but the artwork, the one guy, I forgot his name. I have a book somewhere here. Of,
Yeah, there's a female guitarist on that label that's killer.
oh, yeah.
Got some
Yeah.
records.
And they did do one pop record, or an artist that I got on CD before I even knew the label, called Susanna and Her Magical Orchestra, and
Yeah.
they did a really cool, like, spacey version of Level Terrace Apart, the Joy Division song. But the one guy does all the artwork for the label. Like, look at this. Like,
I didn't know they had a box like that. Bill sent me
Yeah,
a
and
couple
then-
of records.
And then this is Fire Orchestra, that avant kind of wild jazz fusion thing. This is
Do you need that one?
well, I'm not getting rid of it, if that's what you're asking.
Damn it!
There's one thing I forgot to show.
Are these out
I
of
was
print?
gonna say,
I don't think they're out of print, are they?
I need it. It's just getting expensive. It went so far up in value quick.
Hey,
That,
Mazzy.
Fire Orchestra.
Check this out. I forgot Donald lent me this.
Oh, that's
sweet.
It's Jader does back rack.
Oh shit!
It's really cool.
so.
That's a cool cover.
Your Baccarat was Latino too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Burt Bacharach is probably whiter than the whitest person than Mike, Jazz Bum Mike.
How dare
Okay.
you?
Do you want to talk about this? Everyone still has this. When's the last time you played this?
Oh, I love that.
I like it too, but what the fuck? This is way out there. This is,
I like
Jazz
half
Bum
of it.
Mike
How about
makes
that?
mayonnaise is spicy.
you know, when I was listening to
That was
listening-
good.
when I was listening to and I was reading the liner, Sid Schwartz does great liner notes
Yeah.
in Plug Nickel. Have you had Sid Schwartz on your show? yet?
No, we should.
You really should. He's like the David Frick of the jazz reissue box sets, right?
Mazzy.
And he's a total jazz nut, so it'd be great to have him on.
You should have
Mazzy.
him up here. What?
Yes.
Do you have this one, Mazzy?
I don't see it.
This is Fire Orchestra. Arrival.
I do not have that. I do not have that.
I'm gonna highly recommend you order this.
Just send it to me, okay?
No, you
Well, that's
ordered
what you
this
just
one.
said to me. So fuck you, Dave.
Oh,
Order
wow.
this one. The
Right,
vocals
right.
on this are incredible. You will dig the shit out of this one. This is a Mazzy record for sure.
But I didn't realize
Well,
reading
Trey,
the liner notes that Sid Schwartz wrote, the whole thing with the Plug Nickel. This album really inspired Miles. He was almost afraid to go there until Tony Williams really had that idea to tell everyone, whatever we're going to play, we're not going to play what Miles expects us to play. And that's what's the cool part about that record. Whatever you say about it, So this is the record that changed everything, I think, for Miles and a lot of jazz artists, right?
Yeah.
It's just a great
And
record.
it's not that out. I showed it last week. I did a segment on the Mazzy Saturday live stream of beat
Oh, now it has
poetry,
a name.
jazz and beat poetry and all that stuff. And this was a big part of that whole influence of the New York scene and the beat scene. This was the kind of music too that was a big part of that.
yeah,
Not
that
just-
and Cecil Taylor.
and Mingus,
that time.
Mingus,
Yeah.
and the clown.
I don't have the clown. I'd like to.
I like the clown. Some
Yeah, it's a good record. I
people
don't
either
have
love
a
or
copy
hate
though.
that thing. That's
I like the clown.
Yeah.
I actually ordered some records today.
These are the ones I dig.
Yeah, that one's great.
Oh yeah, that's killer.
All right, Chris, and this.
And then
this.
I guess
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Also
if it's
great.
this or his something else, but when
Contemporary.
they asked Roy Dunan what he thought of Coleman's playing, and he said, "I think he should have just gone home."
Damn.
So, but this record's fantastic,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
and this is a
Yellow label.
These sound so good. Dunan was, the West Coast Van Gilder. They used almost the same gear.
So for Shape of Jazz to Come and for Ornette's Style, I think around this period, he ditched preset chord progressions Instead of soloing over changes, the band improvises from the melody itself. Tunes like Lonely Woman, which I think is the first track on Shape of Jazz to Come, float, no harmonic grid telling anyone where to land.
Yeah.
So that was what he was playing.
That's my favorite of all those. That one right there. I really like that one.
I like This Is Our Music, but this one's pretty damn cool.
Yeah. The
I
one
like
you
this
played
side
with
two of
that turned out
this.
really
The
nice.
arc.
Yeah, that makes sense, Mike. What you were saying.
That's the original cover. That's
So
good
Brandon,
stuff.
Change of the Century is even more free than Shape of Jazz to Come, which I don't really think of Shape of Jazz to Come as free.
Yeah, but
I mean they're free of certain
you have to
things.
think
You can
about the time it
It's-
came out.
It's
So
free. It's
yeah.
very free for the time, and it's very
it's 59
different.
in 1959, right? Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
So it is early.
but it's
free
not
just
out
means
there.
they're not playing over changes and
Yeah, compared to the later stuff, it's not out
time
there.
signature.
He got more
Yeah.
out there in blue. You know, it would be good. I mean, I don't think any of you got. Did any of you get the Coltrane mono Rhino box?
No.
It is
No.
so fucking good. It's better than I expected. I even like the French covers.
it was better than
And-
Cats.
It's better than Cats. I have that Atlantic Ornette Coleman box, and that also I think was done from digital files in the UK, like the old Coltrane box. So it would be cool. I don't know how sales are going for the Coltrane, especially it's the 100th year, right? It would be cool to do an all analog Ornette box of the Atlantic stuff. Personally,
Mike.
Mazzy, could I bother you to show the French covers in that box?
There you go. Hey, Mike, what year was the
Now you've done it,
Ornette
Mike.
Coleman record?
Now you've done it.
Mike,
What's that, Dave?
what year was the Shape of Jazz to Come 50 what?
1959.
59.
59.
This was also 59 right here.
That's with Coltrane, right?
Yeah, and it's interesting. It lists him as it doesn't. They weren't able to use his name because of
Blue Note?
contractual
Oh,
obligations.
yeah.
So it says Blue Train on tenor on the back.
Oh, interesting. I
But I
never
think-
knew that.
But
Yeah,
on
cool.
on
it's original stereo.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
that, Brandon?
but there's two different titles. The stereo has a different
Yes.
title.
Yeah,
Stereo Drive and
Hard drive.
hard drive for
Hard
mono.
Drive and Jazz.
Or
Yeah.
You know,
I
I have a
have
hard
the Coltrane time. That's the other one, right?
Yep, with the black
Yeah.
cover.
No. Go ahead, Mike.
if you're used to, or you have some of the Sam, like the Barclay record covers, I think you'd be more keen to like the French Coltrane covers. No, they're just different, a different take on it. I love this. I
Yeah,
like
I
the
think that was
American,
good.
but I love the color palette.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's cool.
And they
Oh
have
yeah,
No, they
They
put
have
the
the
original on the inside? Okay.
I heard they smell like brie. Is that true?
some wanker on the Hoffman forum apparently took one of these and said, "I like the American. I'm going to just fold it back," and he tried to.
Oh, no.
no.
Ooh,
Well,
What's,
bad
what's on
idea,
the back
Gene.
cover? The original French back cover or what?
No,
Mazzy.
that's the back cover. There we go.
So that's the original French back. Man,
That's
that
cool.
makes me want
I-
to buy it now. I didn't know it had that stuff on the inside like that. Okay. That's kind of cool.
okay. So that's Olay.
I mean, it's got
Okay.
that old kind of. At the time, this was the look in Europe. I kind
Which
of
one
like
is that? Giant Steps?
So which
What that
one?
is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's Le Plus Distinct.
And show the back. And show the back.
I kind of
Cool.
want this now. Yeah.
That's very cool.
You know, they're better in person than they were like in
Are
the
those
picture.
hard or are they soft?
Let's keep going.
Is
I don't
it
know what that
hard
means.
covers like the Tone Poets?
They're exactly like
Yeah,
the
they're
Rhino
tone
High
poets.
Fives and
Yeah.
Tone Poets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That one's nice.
Does
Yeah.
John Coltrane meet the rhythm section come in that box?
I don't think that's very good, actually.
What do you mean?
We're just used to it, but it's not a great picture.
That's
cover.
Oh, I
not a
love
great
that. I love that cover.
It's very
I
dark.
think
That
that's
one's awesome.
classier.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh, I like both.
No, this is close.
Yeah,
This is
that's
close.
That cover looks like
All right,
John
show the front again. Show the front again.
checked.
That's great.
Okay.
I like that one.
Let's say he's a different photo.
Oh, that's
I mean,
amazing.
I like
That's a Lee Friedlander
black
photo.
and
The
white
color
photo.
one. That color one is a Lee Friedlander, the American.
Hell, they
Yeah.
probably both are.
I like the backs.
They're from the same session.
Yeah, but you know, it's like okay. Soufflé, de Gaulle, rendezvous, qu'est-ce que c'est à fromage? La
Do you ever read Pencil Box, Mazzy?
You know, this is one of my favorites. Musically, when I listened to it, I didn't really know this. This is such a good record. Look at that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Coltrane plays the blues.
Yeah, that's an amazing record. The cover is
The
amazing.
original
though.
cover is pretty cool too, though.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a whole different take. That's a very
That's a great
mid-century
cover.
modern.
I like that cover a lot.
But that's a
Yeah.
nice cover too.
That's an-
I would,
That
I
looks
prefer
like
the
a great
American one
accent
then.
photo.
Yeah.
It looks like the cover
yeah.
of Impressions.
Hey, I'm gonna say wait for the Rhino Valentine's Day sale.
And the thing is, you can buy these all individually now. Now there's obviously
one
one more.
Okay.
That's a great one
Oh,
too.
Coltrane Sound. Okay.
Yeah,
Now, that came out
that's-
after he
that's a
left the
great record.
label.
Now,
That's-
yeah, and this is remember like the Sonny Stitt. This
They
artist
did
did all
like,
these.
I think they did 5
They
covers.
did like a bunch of these. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mingus,
Right.
Stitt.
Nice.
But I tell you, this is
Good set.
out of the jazz records I've gotten the last few months. These have been played more than anything else.
What's your favorite one?
Actually, I like Olé and the Blues are my favorite right now.
Ole, it's
Okay.
great.
Yeah. Cool.
So it's $250 right now.
I mean, you can buy them individually. So
Yeah.
This photo looks great on the original. It
Yeah,
really
nice.
does.
yeah, for a color photograph, it looks pretty cool.
I like all the Atlantic records.
That's early Kodachrome
Yeah.
scanning slides, but not really.
Right.
Yeah. Is that the mono, Brandon?
What?
Was that a mono?
Yeah, I think it's
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's a
Or
second
plum.
or first. It might be a first.
It was
Yeah,
a weird.
Plum's first, isn't it?
It was a weird choice for them to make to do the French covers when you think about it. But I
thought it was stupid, but it is kind of cool. I didn't realize
it's
they
better
had
than
that
I
back in
thought.
the-
Yeah, I
yeah,
got it.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I think that's cool.
it is cool.
Yes, all those are available individually now. They're on the shelves in stores.
That's funny, Matthew.
Does it come with a booklet or anything
It
inside?
does not. And
Okay.
the one that came out in 2014 or whenever it was digital cuts produced from Warner in England or Atlantic in England. Had a different records. It had the 2 collaborations, the one with the avant-garde one with
Don Cherry, and it
Tom
had
Sherry, and it had
Bags.
Bags and Train,
Bags and Train.
and it had a single and a 10-inch and a little booklet.
Yeah, it's kind of a miss because, like, to not have like a booklet or something, because it's such an iconic period for Train, and like we were just talking about that Cecil Taylor one, that's 1958, and then Train leaves Prestige in 58 to go to Atlantic, and he's just playing with Cecil Taylor. He's bringing all that. He's playing with Monk in 57. So, like, to go into Atlantic with that and then work on things like Giant Steps, I feel like there's a wonderful story there that I
But
feel like
Mike,
they should have hired someone.
every record has the Sid Barrett,
basically.
Okay.
Sid Schwartz story.
Damn it, Mike.
Use the Schwartz.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
Each one has
The
its
Schwartz
own.
is with you.
Use
Never
the
mind.
Schwartz.
So you got
I
the
just
whole
wanted
story,
to talk about Coltrane,
which makes more sense
I
because
heard-
now that you can buy them individually, you get the story in each one.
Okay.
Wait.
Hey,
So
Louis,
Mac,
What?
There's only one of those in the box?
I need you to come to my house. And
No, there's
look
one
at
in
my-
each record.
look
There's
at my
one.
record.
I
can't
thought
hear
that
you.
Mazzy, I thought Marcel Marceau wrote the liner notes for that.
What'd you say, Chris?
So you need to come to my house and help me hook up my mixer to my laptop.
Anyway,
I
that's
bet
why
you probably have the Marcel Marceau record.
that's why I think I know this isn't the vinyl, but that's why, like, give me a fucking break, Sony. What the fuck did you do here?
Yeah.
That looks cheap.
Yeah, it looks like a budget label.
And how much did it cost?
$80.
Well,
Boy, yeah.
I got a promo.
Not a hard, no hard.
You're
cut
bitching
for
about
that,
Matt,
man.
you have to disclose your promos here. It's
I
part
haven't
of
reviewed it yet.
your
I'm really-
contractual obligation.
When I do my video,
Gravy
I will
train.
do a promo. But I'm going to still say it's they
Like
did.
this
cheap-
$200 bucks is a ripoff. What the hell are you talking about, Roberto?
I didn't get
What did you get a
Whatever,
promo
whatever.
of, Mazzy?
Yeah,
I got a
that is-
promo of the CD box, not the vinyl, of this, and I haven't reviewed it yet. I
Well,
will review
Balloon.
That's
Well,
the
I
last promo box you're going to get, right? Because you're bad
Guys,
mouth.
you got to say it's a promo though, because I even think it
I
helps you when
will
you say
say
it's a promo. You promo and then you talk about how crappy the box is. I mean, obviously, it's not impacting your ability
Well,
to.
I haven't
review.
I haven't
speak
made a
your
video on it
opinion.
because I haven't finished listening to it. Once I literally got it 2 I literally got it 2 days ago, so
Oh
I
my
have to
God.
go through. But
Don't
You know
drop
what?
it in the toilet.
okay, it's funny, Josh. I got it for free and still shitting on it. If I praise it, people say you praise it because you got it for free. If you shit on it, it's a no-win situation, Mike. Right?
Yeah. You
Guys,
can't
I'm
be
actually-
praising
The
it.
music is great. It's the music stupid. The music is fantastic. I just think they could have upped, and I will say that when I make my video.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
Guys, I need to get out of here.
I do not have a
What about the
monocard.
Kenny Barron deep dive, bro?
We'll have to do it. I mean, you could do it, but I'll have to do it another
You're gonna
night.
get such hate mail.
You're leaving, Mike?
Damn it.
Yeah, I need
Is the
to-
baby due? What's going on?
No, it's just that we put in the
It's
work.
late.
We
It's
did a
late.
live stream
For
for
the
the people. We went over every
leave the
single
people.
RSD title in the US, in the UK, plus Rob voiced over the Japanese pressings.
Have we even started the Kenny Barron deep dive?
Wait.
No, I need to
Can we
run.
just? You need 4 more minutes to have an
I
even.
do
3
not
hours.
have a
We're not
mono.
going to shut down the show. We can still the show can go.
I do
on.
not have a mono
Yeah.
cartridge. Okay,
Don't
I do
hit
not
the
have a
screen
mono
button, Mike.
cartridge.
All right, we're gonna
All
go
right.
to psychedelic music now for
All right,
Matt.
I'm outta here.
Here you
See
go,
you guys.
Mazzy.
Cool.
We gotta
I'm
go war
going
crab.
because the
War
Olympic
crab.
the Olympic opening ceremony. I want to watch that.
It already.
There you go.
War crab.
Apparently, they booed the vice president and his wife.
That's good.
They're doing it again on stream.
Can the original OG mob like handle some business over there for us and kind of
Where are they at? Italy or France?
I say
Italy.
things. I say
They like
things.
fascists in Italy, don't
Yeah.
they?
I'm honest
Just
about
don't-
every
just
review
make
I
sure
do,
they don't
whether
come
I get
home.
it free or not. I mean,
Everybody
Yeah.
knows that, Mazzy. That's why everybody just continues to question you literally
you know,
incessantly.
and there's here's
They
something.
definitely believe you, and that's why it keeps coming up.
Oh,
Have you guys heard of this guy?
no.
Oh,
I don't know who this is. I got a promo of this. It's a jazz, some kind of jazz CD,
Okay.
a Dylan thing. I have no idea what it is.
Have you listened to it?
No, it came today in the mail with a
Oh, cool.
I opened up the envelope and of course I ripped the PR thing,
Right.
because it's all Dylan covers jazz wise. It could be good, could be not good, but something like this I won't showcase unless I really dig it. And I'm not
Sure.
going to put something of an independent type artist if I hate it. I just won't bother showing it.
Yeah, that's fair. But you'll show it here. I see.
yeah, I'm writing it down.
So, how many on the panel have a second turntable with dedicated mono cartridge? I do not.
I do,
Brandon's the only one.
and I'm a big proponent of it. But I know why Mazzy's not.
Because he hates music.
His system is so good.
I know people, despite what people think, I don't have unlimited
Look,
funds.
Mazzy.
If I-
Duncan Jones is telling you who that guy is. He
Oh, you
heads
know who
the
it
Art
is.
School of Music Jazz program.
Have you heard this, Mike? Do you know this?
Oh, no, it just came out.
I hope it's the best thing in the world.
It says 2025, so it came out the end of last year.
Look, Cat.
I haven't read the PR yet.
You feed that thing or what?
Oh, he's a bitch.
Oh, there's
right now.
there's two
I don't have
vocalists.
two turntables.
Hi,
I have
everyone. Have a
one,
good evening.
but I have a separate cartridge that I put on for mom.
Do you have a microphone with your two turntables? Who just left?
Thank you, Mike.
Rob?
I have a microphone downstairs. I guess I could.
Yeah,
attach
we don't
it.
need Rob.
Get it though? Two turntables and a microphone?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
I know where it's at.
No, if I really like this, I'll show it, but I'm not going to dump on some free mono cartridge. Okay, here's the thing, Josh. To put I have a Riga, so it's not an easy swap out a head shell on a Riga, and I'm not going to.
Riga's pretty. You're pretty
Yeah.
dedicated if you got.
I would have to have a second table. I don't want to futz with it or invest in that. Yeah.
Maybe
If
you just don't
I
like
could
the
get a
music
mono.
enough.
I could get a mono cartridge for cost, not free, but I could get one for cost.
It's good to have a second table if you play 78s because
Well,
you have to.
my
have a
downstairs
78
table
cart.
is a dual CS 5000 from. I thought it was going to be my last table from
Mhm.
1986, and it plays 78s, but I don't have any 78s that I play.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Do you have any 78s in your collection, Mazzy?
I have maybe 5 or 10. Just I never.
Yeah?
They're stored away. I don't.
Do you
Yeah.
remember what artists they are?
I don't remember.
No.
I mean, I think there's a jazzy kind of thing. I think there's a country
I
thing.
got an old Sarah Vaughan album. Of
I don't want to
some-
get into that. I just don't care. Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I find it interesting.
Yeah, I understand. I appreciate that.
30% of my records are monos, original, like old monos. If it was 10%, I wouldn't have another cartridge.
No, I appreciate people having a mono cartridge.
I mean, it sounds incredible, especially when you play the old.
As much as a hard worker I am, I'm lazy when it comes to that kind of stuff. I couldn't be bothered.
But you
know?
can probably can't you get a second arm for the Riga?
I don't. It's not the kind of table you do a second arm with. No, I don't see. That's the thing. I don't. As much when I listen to music, I don't think about that. I put on mono records all the time, and they sound great to me. I know it would sound. It's like 45 RPMs. I get how they could be a scotch better, sometimes more, sometimes less.
I think it's more than a scotch, though.
Well,
for me,
I tell you, I had those Doors records, and I got rid of them all. Only one I thought was substantially better, and I got rid of that one. That was L.A. Woman. All the rest, I thought that the Rhino that Kevin Gray did were better or equal.
No, I'm just talking about a mono cartridge on a mono record.
No, you're talking about
a mono record.
No, I'm talking about 45.
Mono record.
Okay.
There's a difference because it's like it has a certain amount of sound that definitely sounds very different when you play it with the conical.
Oh yeah, mono versus of course, right?
If you have a real mono cartridge, not like an Ortophon faux mono cartridge, but an actual mono cartridge, it sounds really good. And they're not crazy expensive. You can get a Denon DL102 for the same as an Ortophon, so like $300.
Brandon, do you have any 78s?
No, my dad did.
Did he?
Yeah, because he went to a garage sale and there was like an old Victrola mono stereo, and the guy said, "Take it away."
Oh, okay.
My dad put it in his truck and took it, and that was like the second stereo. And he got all my grandmother's 78s, and because it was an old Victrola, so it played 78, 45, 33.
Yep. Very cool.
But eventually the stylus got really worn, and he wasn't even sure how to retip.
Well, the reason I bring up 78s is I don't know if you know the collector out of Maryland. He's the guy that like even Jack White would go and hang out just to listen to records at his house. Joe Buzzard or Joe Bussard. I can't remember how he pronounced his last name, but his collection is for sale right now. And that it's one of the rarest collections of records to ever exist. Like, and it's almost to me a little disappointing that it didn't end up in like the Smithsonian.
Right.
But it took a few years for them they got some kind of auction company to do an online auction, and it's a very unique way they're doing it. It's kind of difficult at first to sort through everything you got to do with the site and everything, but I ended up getting a pretty rare record from 1928.
Well, I will say that when my dad got that old Victrola, and his living room was big, so that I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. But that thing sounded amazing. It was like the size of a small couch. It was just a huge unit with speakers in the bottom and legs, and it was a constant, a
thing of beauty
thing. And playing those old 78s on it sounded really good.
Yeah.
It just kind of, I think there's a reason that those systems that were made for 78s just sound.
Yeah. See, I'd like to find something like that actually still functions. Because right now the only option you really have are these Audio Technicas that play all 3 speeds. And I have one. It's fine, but you
can get one of those little. My friend Charlie has one of those mono players that's like a little suitcase. Actually, sounds with one speaker, and it's a tube amp.
Yeah, well, I have clips. I have clips for that setup that are bookshelves that are nice.
Yeah,
but it's still not. It's not how they're supposed to truly sound.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah. I was
don't
pretty impressed though with Charlie's little, 50s suitcase
Mhm.
system with one speaker, tubes. Just
But
that
that
sounds
guy,
great.
that guy's collection is for sale. They posted a record this week. Starting bid is $2,000.
Yeah.
It's a Black Patty, which is some of the most rarest records that
Well,
are
who
known to
was
man.
like one of the biggest 78 collectors was R. Crumb, Robert
Yeah.
Crumb.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah, I read about him.
Woody Allen has a ton of them too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But R. Crumb was like one of those guys. He just all the old blues stuff, and he was insane into it.
Yeah, he had him underneath his bed.
Yeah, he was a weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. There's a comp of that he put out, or I can't remember how that comp got done, but it's from his 78s, and a lot of the stuff on that comp, those are like the only known copies. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I want to respond to a commenter that before Jeffrey Beaumont.
Yeah.
I neglected to talk about this. I will do it eventually. I pulled it back out. This has been in my go-to pile, or my pile to work on the videos. This has nothing to do with jazz. This is a power pop. Sometimes I get independent things like this and they surprise me. This is excellent. This is really good. So I need to pull that out again. It was with the holidays and I put it aside.
What label is that, Mazzy?
I think Jeffrey's in the audience here. I think you self did it, and it has a flexi. But,
that's cool.
Sometimes these things don't work out. I mean, I know Sharon did a great one too. Very different than this sound wise, but this is a little bit like Raspberries and Badfinger in that realm, a little Big Star maybe, and it's excellent. Yeah, but I will do something on it. I just got to I got to package it with five. I like to do 5 records that are
Rad City Records. Very cool. I like the cover.
So thank you. But it's excellent. It's not just it's not a freebie that I get that I just can't stand listening, talking about. So thanks for reminding me. It was in my to-go thing right here. It's in my takeout where the Thai food shows up when I ordered Thai food.
Well, I actually have some news. I have I'm putting out a 7-inch, hopefully by the end of this year, of my band that I had. It's a recording from 2008 that we finally found the tape from that was missing. So it's myself on guitar and Joe Sloan on drums.
Dude, I'll buy that. Is there?
You need to have a hype sticker. Yeah. Lost tapes found in.
Yeah, well, we found the tape. He found the tape, and then he found the original artwork that we had drawn up for the cover. And so it's a deal where I've got a local producer that I'm going in the studio with on the 21st, and we're going to get everything done so that it's ready to go to press. As far as the tracks, we're looking to have it pressed at GZ in the Czech Republic. I think 200 copies. It's going to be a 7-inch, just 2 songs.
Is there a reason why you're going to do it in the Czech Republic?
Because it's cheaper than the U.S. Believe it or not, to do a 7-inch there.
I'm sure it is. Copies. I'm sure it is, but I will say this: like Gold Rush, Gold Rush might be able to compete.
We'll see. I have a connection through Carbon Records out of Rochester. He's going to hook me up with his middleman for that pressing plant, but I'm going to see if I can get James Buttery to do the layout from the VC, because he does layouts for.
Let us know, man. I'll pre-order that shit. I can't wait. That's awesome.
I'll probably have to set up a band camp at some point, but we'll see how it goes. I'm getting the production. The final mastering is being done on the 21st of this month. So
now here's I'm going to say an honest thing here. I have a bin full of VC centric releases. Mm-hmm. Some of them I've talked about, like
you have Dom's record, don't you? Material Objects.
I've showcased his.
Yeah.
But I have a few others that they're just not my thing, and I hate to say it, that's as tactful as I can get.
Oh yeah.
So, just to talk about something that I'm not into. Actually, I want to totally different thing. I agree with Mike here, tones and groove about Gray's stuff for Tone Poet. Someone says it's bright. I agree with Mike. This stuff's not bright at all.
It's not bright. It sounds
Yeah.
fucking great.
I don't think. Yeah.
I think it's a dumb thing, but anyway, whatever. Roberto, you're dead to all of us. How dare you?
Okay, so
But it's all system dependent. It's all on our
It's so
system.
it's like so system dependent.
Actually, Roberto, what you should do is pack up all of your Music Matters jazz records and send them to me.
Well,
Those
since
are
I
the
got
things.
these Spenders after my BMWs, the highs are tamed off because those BMWs tend to be bright speakers.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, these certain records I thought might be slightly bright, not at all anymore.
yeah,
So and I'm in a bright room. So
yeah,
Louis.
changing your amplifier can change that too.
yeah, well, when I got my
of
Hegel,
course.
definitely
Like
it-
all
it,
of that. Yeah,
it
dude.
gave me more
Cartridge will
bottom.
change the sound. Sometimes you're like, oh god, this sounds
Of course.
this sounds kind of harsh. It's just it's all you. The other thing is use your fucking EQ.
I don't have EQ.
Yeah, see, that's such a audiophile thing. It's like it's supposed to be just right.
No,
I'm not
fuck
changing
that.
anything.
dude, fuck that. I'm making the music that I want to listen to sound the way I want it to. Fucking
Exactly.
period.
Use your
I don't give a
EQ.
shit.
I turned the bass all the way down, the treble all the way up.
I don't know.
Mazzy mentioned David Sylvian, so I've been listening to a lot of David.
Oh, I
Sylvian
love
lately.
David Sylvian.
But you guys should know that there's a bunch of jazz guys on here.
Harv Henriksen is the guy from. It's on some of his stuff.
So
Irv.
Holger Sukai, who's not really a jazz musician, but more of an international.
Well, yeah, I mean, he did a lot of stuff with the, in the krautrock stuff.
Yeah. This is different. So Richard Barbieri's on it, Ryuichi Sakamoto, John Hassel, Kenny Wheeler,
Damn, Kenny
Mark
Wheeler.
Isham.
He doesn't max the treble, Roberto.
I have to check that record out, man. Kenny Wheeler's a
Mark
badass.
Isham is has
Mark
all those
Isham.
movie soundtracks.
Mark Isham is not Latin.
Anyway, this is some interesting stuff for jazz people to check out. He did 3 records. He did Brilliant Trees, Secrets of the Beehive, and I think the other one's Gone Home,
Yeah.
the double LP. Those 3 records are really cool, sort of ambient, moody. And all of it are like sort of a mix of instrumental and.
Well,
his
he was in
voice.
Japan. He was in the
He
band
was
Japan.
in Japan with Ryuichi Sakamoto and Mick
Sakamoto
Conner.
wasn't in Japan. No.
Yeah, he was.
No, he
Dude,
wasn't.
he's on
No, he
10
wasn't. No, he wasn't. I mean, they worked together on albums. The band Japan was him and his brother Steve Jansen.
And
And I
Mick
forget the other
Karn.
guy.
Mick
Dave
Karn.
Karn, yes, but not Richie. Might have been on a later record on one of them with Rain
He's on a
Tree.
bunch of the records.
No,
You may say he's not part of the band, but he plays on.
yeah,
Tin
he
drums.
plays on a lot of his solo records.
Yeah, but he's
And
on.
they changed all. It's weird. In the last 8 years, he put them all out again with black and white covers, different covers, which is weird.
Really?
Well, that is
Yeah.
weird.
That lineup
but
killer
anyway,
on that one, man.
Sylvian came from Japan, the band, and he's kind of got like a almost. I guess he's got a crooner voice, kind of like Ferry.
Really
Brian
deep.
Ferry,
Really
really
deep.
deep baritone, like.
Not like Cohen, right?
No,
Deeper
more like-
even.
more He's British, so it's like more like Ferry, like Brian Ferry. Think more
Okay.
of that kind of crooner, not nearly as deep as Cohen,
Okay.
but a lot smoother. So some people can't stand his voice. I think it's great.
I love it too.
But those 3 records are full of, Mark Isham, Ryuichi Sakamoto, Kenny Wheeler, Richard Barbieri. So you get some really cool, almost like ambient jazz pop is kind of what it's really interesting music.
That
Yeah.
reminds me a lot of this record.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
I mean,
I think
wh-
that-
you
I
were-
think- I
War
think,
Crab is what I thought when you were describing that.
I think, isn't Mark Isham on that?
I think
About
he
the
is.
howling.
I think he is.
Hey, have
You know,
y'all ever been to this record store?
No.
What one is it?
Blemish is a really cool album. That's when he first went on his own after he left Virgin. Blemish, David Sylvian. It's very electronic, very sparse, really great. I just fell in love with that. They finally, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, put out the vinyl.
Oh,
It was just CDs. But
did
Blemish-
What show was that?
Blemish. That's the album called David Sylvian.
Anyway, probably his the one that's like most famous is Secrets of the Beehive, which is a pretty great masterpiece. And it
Let
has
the
all
Happiness In was the closest he had to a hit.
And The Boy with the Gun.
Did Notes and Tones see my fucking Natural Information Society records? I don't know if he did. He should see these. He's probably got them.
I need both of those.
These are fucking sick.
How did you find you found them at your local store?
Today, and they were they were
Recycled a good story.
Roberto, adjust your speakers, move them into the room, change the positioning.
I know
It was
Notes and
fucking
Tones
great.
loves this shit. So this one and I don't know, he's probably got them. But these two are sick.
I got a bunch here, I think. But
You already showed those.
I know, but I didn't know if Notes and Tones saw me, you fucker.
you've got more than just those two, don't you?
Yeah. I've got a few others.
You got this one. I know you got this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got
that one's
2 or
good.
3 other ones.
This is Abrams Cloud Script. This is a good group.
I don't
of
have
his.
that.
That's good. Here's
How'd
another
you get-
Natural
how-
Information Society.
How did you get through the Jazz Bones with Mike without talking about this record? You didn't talk about this.
Yeah.
Man,
Good question. That's a good point.
Here's another one.
yeah, he doesn't like Notes and Tones doesn't like the Bajas one. I really like it. I think that's cool.
Well, the Bajas are a whole different animal.
Yeah, but
I don't like all the
really
Baja
sounds
stuff,
like it
but-
still really sounds like them.
Yeah.
You want to see
I
a
still
weird,
need
a
to
weird
get it.
record?
I think I can even get it. I think you can even get it on Amazon, can't you?
This is a weird record. Y'all know Lalo Schifrin at all, Mazzy?
A lot, well, yeah, the Mission Impossible theme
Yeah.
and Bullet.
This
The
is
Bullet
fucking weird,
soundtrack.
man.
Yeah, there's a 7-inch of his I'm looking for.
We're getting rid of this thing, but
Bullet
it's crazy. It's like Mission Impossible, kind of. It's like synthesizer shit. Like,
But
really
some of
early.
Lalo Schifrin stuff, the late 60s stuff is so
Yeah.
great. Around Bullet.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
If you like that, you'll really like this.
Oh my god, stop with the stupid Warcraft meme. I'm sick of it already.
Fuck
There
you,
you
Chris.
No.
You son of a bitch.
Keep
I have
that
to
in the
sit through this
comments, bro.
boring shit. We get to fucking talk about War Crab a little bit.
How many records that band got, dude?
I don't know, like 2 or 3.
That's it. Where are they from?
The UK. It's UK
Okay.
death metal. It's
I only likes it because it has the word crab in it.
I like crabs, man.
We got crabs.
From your fucking mom.
I don't know. You know,
Ouch.
yeah.
I think this is going to be a better record than the last. The last one's great. You know, the one that Tone Poet got last year.
Yeah.
Come
But
on,
it's more
Mike's
of a-
off the screen.
Pardon
Not
me?
it's probably
Mike's
too
not
bright
here.
for her,
Shit
but-
about Frank Sinatra. God. What the fuck, man? Mike isn't here. Why do we have to
Yeah,
be
Mike's
subjected
not
to
here.
this
Because
shit?
this is a fucking great record.
Jesus Christ.
It's got the best.
Fucking
This
God
has the
damn
best.
it.
The best heroin song next to the Velvet Underground.
No
Just
crooning
get
after
the
10
fuck
p.m.
out of here. with
I've
that.
Got You Under My Skin is the best heroin song ever recorded.
Is that an original, Mazzy?
Throw that out the
So
fucking
this is
window.
a MoFi.
Mo-fi, okay.
80s. This is there was a box set. This is an individual copy that I got for $9 at Village Music in Mill Valley.
Get the fuck out of here. How did
Hey,
you have that at the ready?
Because I've been listening to it.
You're
Because
fucking
of this.
worse than
Right.
Rojas. Like you have all this shit. Like, oh, this
Oh,
is
you just
definitely gonna
wait
come-
till that Sharon is Karen comes out.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait. Dude, I hope you fucking drag.
think you
Punk
need to,
song
like-
on there is good, man.
All right. I'm gonna do my quick
I can't
Kenny
take it.
Barron. Do Kenny Barron.
That's great. I
Yeah,
like
we were
that.
supposed to talk about Kenny Barron, dude.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
happened to
quick.
Kenny Barron tonight?
We
Here
can
we
do the
go.
whole thing if y'all want to hang out. If Nuts and Tones wants to come up, we want to have a 5-hour
gotta-
stream.
I gotta go. So
Kenny
this is
Barron.
Bill Barron
Who's
with
ready?
Kenny Barron.
How is that one? I almost bought a copy of that one.
Modern Windows.
Yeah,
Where'd you find it?
it was a reissue.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
kicker. That's a
Yeah.
badass LP.
Yeah, they did. Wait, did we ever figure out what the new jazz dispensary Joe Henderson's going to be? Did they ever
It's
announce it?
Tetragon.
Is it Tetragon? Okay, cool.
Yeah, which I got right here.
Yeah, sweet.
Damn.
Oh, Kenny Barron's on that too.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
and then
Oh, that's a good record.
Nice.
promo. Whoa,
Shit.
surprise!
Every muse is a promo, man.
every other Muse is a promo.
Yeah,
Uh,
I have that. It's great. I have that's the cobblestone. Didn't Muse redo that with like a different cover?
yeah, they did. I can't remember. I think it might have a different title too.
Oh, that one's good.
So I grabbed some.
How is, real quick, how is the Atlantic Hubbard shit? I don't have any of his Atlantic.
Hit or
Hubbard.
miss.
This one's good.
That one's good.
Black Angel's really good.
Okay.
High pressure, whatever. I sold it.
What about Backlash or whatever?
I think I got rid of that one too.
Okay.
But this was the one I kept, and
All right.
not just for the cover. It's a good record. So that's the Kenny Barron. I actually have I have a show coming up in 3 weeks, so probably won't be. I'll be working on that.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a 15-year retrospective of Tintype's
Very cool.
stuff, so I will be probably stressing out about that.
Makes sense.
I haven't figured out. There's about 20 framed pieces, and then there's about 35 that are just going to go up salon style with no frames. So I'm trying to.
Where are you holding that?
It's at the Go Gallery,
Mm-hmm.
which is the Guardino Owen Gallery. It used to be just the Guardino Gallery,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's Guardino Owen, but just G-O, G period O period.
In Portland.
It's in Northeast Portland. It's going to be the last show.
Oh wow, okay.
Because Mrs. Guardino passed away last year,
Mm-hmm.
and their kids just want they're going to sell it, and because they're not artists, so the building's going to be sold.
Of course. it is,
Well,
like
hopefully
everything
something
else.
cool will go in there, but
Yeah, who knows? When I moved here, there was like 14 galleries in the area, and 4 of them were really good, and this is kind of the last really good one.
That
And
sucks.
it's just going to be like,
we go underground, man.
I mean, it's okay because a lot of people like the sort of like more crafty galleries, getting kind of I don't know, stuff for their house, but it's going to go completely online. So
It's just so sad. I mean,
Yeah,
what
kinda
makes these cities, whether it's Portland or Seattle or San Francisco or New York, or, I mean, there's other cities too. The arts and the music scene that hold that culture together, and it's all being bleeded out.
yeah, it's a bummer because I live in the Alberta Arts District, is what it's called, the neighborhood, and it's really like the amount of workspaces and galleries that are here compared to like 16 years ago is way less. But anyway, it's kind of cool. I'm going to do the last show there. And
When's the opening?
it's the beginning of March. I don't know if we have the exact date.
Send a thing out if I'd come down. I don't know if I'll be down there, but I'd come down to see my son who's in Portland.
It's there for a month too. So
Nice.
Well, I want to come to the opening. I want to get some.
Oh
free
yeah,
weekend.
come to the opening.
I mean,
Hey, Mazzy.
if I can. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mazzy. So here in Charlotte, what we did is the old U.S. Army facility. It actually belonged to Ford before the Army. They made Model A's here in Charlotte for the South.
Yeah.
It was a big, huge. It's a massive complex. It's right down the street from where I work. And then it belonged to the Army, and they made missiles there for the war. And
For the war.
so like World War II, and now it became vacant, and then I can't remember how many years back they turned it into multi-use, and the first people to go in there were artists. So like the Goodyear Arts is like our big place for where showings for different artists and music. We have they have jazz shows there. They moved into Camp North End, and so it's all this big, huge multi-use. A lot of restaurants, a lot of shops. There's Hardy Boys Records moved in there. So now there's a record store there. There's a bookstore, but there's a lot of office space, and there's a lot of old building space for artists to rent out or whatever. And
Well,
so it's pretty cool.
Hopefully that can last, because historically what happens is in these areas, like when Michelle and I bought the place, the building we had in the Mission in 1990, and Mission is half Latin, Central American, Mexican, South American, and a lot of industrial and working class, and a lot of like semi-low
Yeah.
industrial, like small industrial, not high end.
I used to have I used to be in a studio on
Yeah, so we bought a building that we were able to renovate. We could have Michelle's photo studios there. We had it, and then and there was a lot of taquerias and a couple of cafes and trendy restaurants. I mean, I guess we're part of the problem of gentrification to a point.
It's
but
like
then the techie thing happened, and now all the the second wave of techies went in, and then I mean it's crazy.
Well, you're always a part of it. It's like you're not.
Yeah.
You're not stuck in traffic. You are traffic.
But the artists then they get pushed out. The original people get pushed. I mean, that's what gentrification. I mean, it's a bittersweet thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you're
you
like,
want the neighborhood to improve.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're like, this restaurant's really great, but I kind of miss my Mexican market that's not there anymore.
And then investors come in and throw money away, then they can't afford the next building.
Yeah, I think a lot of things changed though after the pandemic. I think that was a big catalyst of people not trying to like scrape through another year running a gallery or doing things like that.
We've lost a generation of that stuff, basically.
Well, I mean, without pandemic, I don't know if this Jazz Bums thing would exist, right?
No, it's true.
There's definitely some really cool things that
the good communal things came out of it. I mean, and look at all the people we met. Like I've met 3 of you, except for Dave. I've met you all in person here.
Yeah, well, I screwed up and didn't get to play chess against you at Billy's, so that's my fault. I was in the hospital.
Screw up. It was one, but we'll meet at some point. But it's like I've met about 100 people through this thing, and it's amazing.
Well, you got to come visit. You better come visit John. You better come visit John, or I'm gonna come out there and grab you by the arm.
Yeah. No, if I could definitely,
I'll help you.
Yeah. I've even met Mike twice, and Mike.
Well, you've met John though. John, you got to hang out with John in Portland.
In Portland, he stayed with his sister in Portland. He couldn't get up here.
Yeah, his sister's his family is there.
I met John Marino.
Oh Jesus, are we going through the list of everyone Mazzy's met his entire life or what?
How many people have gone through your door, Mazzy?
Yes.
Do you remember?
It's a lot.
In terms of VC people?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, Chance been out there, hadn't he?
I don't know, maybe 25 in my house.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, dude, Mazzy, I'm still planning to visit.
Well, you have you're welcome anytime.
What's going on with the Dizzy collection? Is that done and over with, or?
Well, he pulled it back in. I talked to him about a month ago. Him and his brother do some videos. I don't know if they get many people watching them. So there's a little channel his brother has that does some videos. He's a good guy. He just him and his wife kind of didn't want to sell more, and I don't like selling other people thing. With Coleman, it was different. First of all, I didn't have someone over my shoulder. Dizzy was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then, like a couple months, I was traveling, didn't do it. And so when are you going to do the next one? I don't do this for the pressure. So now the stuff I do on Whatnot is my own collection, or Kimbo has some stuff he sells. So there's no pressure. It's my stuff. And whatever people think of Whatnot, it's so fucking easy. All the labels are pre-done. All you have to do is print them out and pack the shit up. You don't have to weigh it. It's just so easy. And what Rob does and what PB Thal does, what I did with Dizzy and Coleman, it's like a 2-day job to pack everything up.
Yeah,
it's a bit of an exercise for
now.
Sure.
Like in an hour and a half, everything's packed.
Yeah, you've
up.
Done it before, Chris, right? You've done.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of shit here I'm gonna sell on one of Rob's upcoming auctions. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like
it goes pretty smoothly with the people that.
No, Dizzy wasn't pestering me. It just it was lightweight. I just
Yeah.
It was a mutual thing. Actually, it was fine.
That's cool.
But he was good. He was
I kept trying to win. I forget how you were doing that, but I kept trying to win things from that, and I never won.
Blame Rob. I never won, man. Rob was the moderator. Blame Rob.
Blame fucking Mike. Remember the controversy when fucking Esposito bought all the OGCs for no reason?
That was so bullshit.
I gave you so much hell, Mazzy, for that.
Oh, everybody did. The thing is,
I was just kidding at you.
he bought about half of them. He just was fast and he bid high.
Yeah. Well, and he's got
He didn't have any special software. He didn't have any special fucking software.
I think those were for his personal collection though.
Well, they were,
Right.
but then the ones he had doubled on, he sold. Yeah, he wanted to. But this is before also OJC announced they were going to do the new ones.
Right.
I don't know if that makes a difference at all.
Yeah.
Esposito did not cheat, believe me. And then, to be honest
He's
with
just
you,
got deep pockets.
well, he just bid high, and he didn't wait to listen for the title. He just basically bid on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Michael didn't get them. Michael got about half of them, and there was a lot of them.
I like those old OGCs.
Me too.
Oh, they sound really good.
Some were
Really
sealed.
Because of the covers. The covers look.
It was
so much
almost the entire catalog. Some were sealed. Most of them were in shrink.
Mhm.
I kept about 25 myself.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
got a deal, So
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in that collection. It was
yeah,
a lot of records. I forget what I was trying to get from that. Oh, I think I was actually trying to get a Bob Marley from that.
yeah.
Collection.
There was a few really rare things, but a lot of the stuff was just good catalog stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was mostly all in really good shape. That was
the thing is,
seemed like
it in the 80s, before the mid 80s or throughout the 80s, he would just go to stores and buy when stuff was cheap, or I guess it was the 90s, maybe, or whatever.
when CDs started.
Yeah. He would just like buy a whole bin worth. He wouldn't look at condition. He didn't give a shit. So there were a few questionables. I like every once in a while when I was doing the auction, I'd pull something out and I go, "Oh, I can't sell this. I have to."
That
least
well, that
audition.
happens. It's funny that happens to Dylan with some of his that he's been doing on whatnot. And he's very honest about it. He'll be getting ready to put it up for sale and start the clock, and he'll be like, "Oh, wait a minute," and he'll notice a condition issue. He'll like, "Nope, that one's not going up for sale." He refuses to sell anything that might come back, which is smart.
I think that's the best. And then there's a lot of sellers who I'm not selling anything under VG Plus unless it's like an original Blue Note or something.
And because he can put that in the shop, and then somebody can inspect it and make the decision. I'll give you $5.
Mazzy knows, record stores. A lot of record stores didn't even sell anything that was less than VG Plus. Go into
doing I don't know if I was the first, but with the Coleman collection, I started doing the auctions on YouTube because it was and we had the picture of Coleman and the little card.
Mm-hmm.
And I never thought about doing an auction before, and was telling my friends, and Coffee Dave and I bought the collection from his sister. I think that was before everyone else was doing it, at least our group. I could be wrong, but I think that was the first. But I tell you, it's complicated because, as Rob always says, or PB Thal, the timing, everyone's internet is different things and what you see. And
there's a delay.
I tell you, the Whatnot thing, someone asked, is Whatnot profitable? If you build an audience, Whatnot is fantastic. They take about 12, 13%. It comes out.
Yeah, Esky's doing it.
But she makes a living. She was a librarian, and she eventually, after a year, quit her job, and she does it full time. And I guess that guy Rob Ski or whatever is her boyfriend.
Well, she's gotten two collections that were incredible. The collection from the guy in Colorado, and then the Sun Ra collection was mind blowing.
If you build an audience, it's actual real audience, like a real auction. For instance, if it's cutting down 10 seconds and Dave bids on something, it starts again at 10 seconds and goes down, and it could go on forever if people are still bidding against each other, unlike the timer in YouTube. And then you have to decide who actually was the last one. And I've bid on things and I thought I was the higher bid, but then someone, it's weird, at least. And then the payment goes through right away. You don't have to chase people's, hey, send me a payment, give me your address. It's just so much easier. It's worth the 12 or 13%, the Whatnot. But if you build an audience, and I have through YouTube an audience, and it takes a while, but once you build it, they will come and people.
Hey, Mazzy, when she did the Sun Ra records for that guy, because the guy kind of commissioned her to do those.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So she did a regular video on her normal YouTube thing that she's started. You got her to do the YouTube.
I got her to the YouTube. She got me
Yeah.
to the whatnot.
Yeah, so she ended
Amazing.
up because of how she was doing the whatnots. This guy
I do
reached
not.
out to her,
I don't have the whole MoFi box. Sorry.
and so this guy had a really good collection of original Saturns, and he
Wow.
got them because he would go to the shows in Washington State when Sun Ra would come out there, and what they would do is he would normally press 50 copies of certain titles to have for sale at the gigs. Really, it's like 50
Right.
copies.
I remember that.
And they
yeah.
were, and back in that time, the late 70s and 80s, he didn't take the time to do art covers. It was just plain Jane cover, plain labels, wrote his name Sun Ra on them, wrote the title maybe of what it is in a corner or something like that, and that was what they had to sell to have something at the merch table.
Yeah, I have that box. I have that book of all the Sun Ra things.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
like I found this my holiest of Grail records in a bookstore in Minneapolis, and it fit the description of all those records that guy was showing from those gigs in the Seattle and Pacific Northwest area. So I pretty much honed in on where this came from. It came from that tour, and because I found one, I found "God Is More Than Love Can Ever Be," the trio record, and it's just plain Jane cover. But it's an Al Saturn original, so that's kind of I would have known what it is, but not what tour it was from. You know what I mean? It's just plain written in ink labels.
Wow.
But that's the same. She was selling a bunch like this that the guy had a bunch of titles with the plain covers, the plain labels, but very rare titles. You know that there were the do-it-yourself stuff that they did when he was based out of Philadelphia. So that was as a result of that.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Someone came into my friend Drew's record store he was working at in Chicago
Mhm.
with, I don't know, 3 of the same original Sun Ra's hand painted, but they were all slightly different.
Right.
And so they all just, when they bought them, they all just chipped in and split them up between like the people. They're like, yeah, we're taking these.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, because that kind of stuff, there's not, like I said, he usually would press a run of 50.
Yeah, he's got one, and I'm sure it's worth a couple grand, but it's a hand painted cover.
Very cool. Yeah, I have maybe just over a dozen L Saturns now, but my favorite is just so happens to have just a plain Jane cover. That's just how it worked out.
No, it's pretty cool.
I have to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a
I
burger.
think I got to go too. I think.
Very cool.
I'll see you guys soon. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everybody. I love you.
Later
Louis.
on now.